All right. Hi, I'm here with Sam as well as Sean from Team Casters. We're just waiting for more people to arrive. Oh, Team Marshals. Oh, Team Marshall. Yeah, close enough. Team Marshals. Um, we're just waiting for more folks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Clockwork Cthulhu's here. Greetings. Uh-oh. Megan's coming in. Well, while we're at it, are the marshals holding the same things in their hands? Okay. Okay. So, whenever the teams want to get ready, I suppose, one gets started. So, for those who have tuned in, we are now on the third room of the Gauntlet, the last room before the PvP battle. The first room the parties encountered a camped archer and used various approaches that, depending on the team, to deal with that room. And room 2 was a double TPK. Yep, we had a monster that was 2 levels above the party, a level 6 monster that was in an environment tailored for it, and which by the encounter building rules is moderate, but is probably more like a severe fight. But you combine that with the fact that the marshals and casters were unbalanced by the event's rules, and led to 2 TPKs. So we will see what else we learn today. Room 3 is called the balcony, and there's different levels of light, as you can see. Let me click somebody who has no dark vision. So there are 2 torches in the corners, and there's an area of magical darkness in the middle. And there's a balcony 10 feet above that rings the entire room. And there are ladders that the parties know of in the area of darkness. So that's all they know about this, and they also are expecting a severe encounter. Yeah, and our snakes are going to be emitting light at the moment. Okay. All right. Marching orders? Oh, no. That's, I just plopped them there. The parties can change them. Everyone's on the first floor. So it's possible there's something on the second floor above you guys, but the foundry doesn't handle elevations by default. So, I mean, not elevations, but overlapping layers. Okay. All right. I got it. Yeah. All right, so the way Foundry works is this. I've created an area of darkness that even characters that have dark vision, if you click them, they won't be able to see into it. That's not how Pathfinder works. A character with dark vision is able to see into magical darkness by default. How so? Oh, good looking out. Okay. I see. I see the sound levels. That tells me I need Discord to speakers. Okay, say words.
Words.
Say some words right now.
Okay.
So many words.
A lot of words, just a lot of them.
Yeah. Now, is there anything now for people watching the stream, is there anything subpar or strange about the sound quality of me or people not me?
Cthulhu demands bagels.
Bagel.
Oh.
Yeah, I said
He does not
bagel
demand
for our
bagels.
testing word last time around, so...
Do our voices sound clear, both me and the other people? Thank you, Cthulhu.
We should have we should test the lag. So when
I will say keyword and
I'm
just...
waving my hand right now.
Oh,
No,
that's the way to do it.
Just tapping on the
no,
screen.
that was an earlier hand wave. Okay,
Good.
so that was about 5 seconds.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
All right, can chat tell us whether all people sound clear?
Test. I'm listening to my own voice through YouTube if it shows.
Yeah.
It is in fact coming through. So
And
yeah,
confirm.
that's good.
Okay,
Oh, no,
because
there
the
may
po-
not be
I'm a little. I want to make sure we don't hear my voice twice or something. Okay,
No, I don't think
people
so.
feel free to complain and demand quality. Oh, people get to see. Oh, good. This is showing who of my
No.
Steam friends are what games they're playing, but that's covered by chat.
Only hearing you twice if I have you not muted here and not muted on YouTube. So that's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't need these headphones then, but this means... This is different than the setup we had yesterday. Someone
Yeah.
said there is some echo, but it's manageable, but...
Yeah. I don't know what difference there could be.
So we're still waiting on a second person for Team Marshals to arrive, so while doing that, I'm going to keep experimenting here.
Yeah. I still can't move the snakes at all. I'm trying and it's telling me that they're colliding with a wall.
We have a second person for Team Marshals in the private chat. Yo!
Oh.
Oh, I know, it's the snakes are stuck. I have this invisible wall.
Okay. Well, that hurts my ability to reposition. Could we?
How about I'm
I
going to
fixed
move
it.
the things forward, reposition, assuming...
Yeah, and then scoot them back.
Yeah, and then we'll just
No,
scoot
no,
them
no,
back.
no. We don't. This is an unnecessary invisible wall.
Okay.
Okay,
So
All right,
I
that
removed
works.
part of
never
it.
mind.
Okay. In which case,
Or-
let me discuss positioning with my
Put them
team.
in a 2x3 grid, we'll
But,
move them to where they...
yeah.
It doesn't much
And
matter
some
where
of your
they...
party's too far in.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved
So-
them forward so that they could ignore the invisible wall, and then we would move them
Yeah.
5 back before the combat started.
Yeah.
Just in case
So-
the invisible wall had to stay there.
Yeah. So, to clarify, we have no ability to start on floor 2.
Okay.
You do not.
Chat audience might lose
Okay.
hearing some people for a second as I experiment.
Okay, let me check with my team then.
But yes. And also as the room designer, it seems unlikely that that would be possible. For this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna check with my team.
And we've got a marshal. So that is good.
Okay, say something. Say something.
Something.
Okay, how's this? Is this an improvement, Rodrigo? I think I figured it out. I think I got it. So I have... Yeah. I have... The tricky thing is that Discord doesn't... It can output to a different device than your system's default, and then OBS can draw from a different device than your system's default. So I just needed all of the stars to align. Okay, so I believe we can start now, shall we?
Sure.
Okay. Quicker recap. We have done the first 2 rooms and the path between the first 2 rooms. The first room was a ranged archer camped and the platforms to hop on. The parties made it through with their different approaches. And then there was a trapped hallway with a... It was kind of almost like a haunt, but I don't know if it was... might as well have been a haunt. And then the white dragon was a TPK for both parties being one-sided, being a factor, and also the environment kicking in. We are now at room 3, which the parties expect to be a severe fight, and it's a room with a balcony around it that's 10 feet up, 2 ladders on the other side, and the ladders are cloaked in an area of magical darkness that those characters that have dark vision are able to look into. And they see waiting for them a sentinel that is looks to be made of gears and clockwork technology. And the parties are now made to react. So we will... we're the... Well, I should have asked this before. I'm assuming that the casters have the same things in hand.
Alright. My team was telling me... Oh, what is that? My team was telling me something was going on over here, so I was like, oh, pop back over.
Okay. Yeah, so...
And we should say that picture is not entirely accurate. It is wielding a gavel.
Yeah.
In keeping with, Rules Layer.
Yeah, a gavel with 10-foot reach.
Okay.
Because of the long arm of the law.
Yeah, that's
part of
fair.
that time, and that is why the change was made.
Alright. Casters do have a new strategy.
Okay.
We want Mr. Adequate in the middle for our formation. I also can't seem to select them individually now. Now I can only select them as a group.
Make a box with your cursor while holding down the left.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And then you can...
The marshals
No,
need to be...
on my games, I have left click to release, so it's not an issue.
The monk and the Doug Glatt need to be what 5 feet up?
So like there or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Those squares are the only possible starting squares.
Got it.
The casters are
Yeah.
moved up so that they can form out without invisible walls getting in their way, and then they'll move back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, cancel the light on Shuffy. We are putting it on their snake.
Okay.
Bonfisho's starting items in hand are going to be a Drake Heart and a Scroll of Ash Cloud. Okay, now, no scroll being held. Sorry, new orders from the team.
Okay.
Bonfisho has Staff and Drake Heart, then.
Okay. None of this is based on the reveal, right?
No.
Okay.
We were planning all of this anyway.
And the light is going to be on the 2 snakes, not on
Yeah,
Chuffy.
got it.
Yeah.
Got it? Great, thanks.
Remind me by default what else we all have in hand.
Wait, one snake's light seems to be a little more radiant than the other.
It's possible I inputted it wrong. Or it just didn't go in at all. Might also be a...
Possibly.
I forgot.
You have to,
That was the issue. My bad.
yeah.
I'll do it.
Easy mistake to make. Okay. What the casters are holding? Bonfisho, you just told me. Gex,
Yeah, Staff and Drake Heart.
Gex the Druid is holding a shield. Mr. Adequate is holding a shield. And Prince Chuffy Lickwound, the cleric, is holding their bastard sword in 2 hands.
Okay. Let me see if we want to change any of that, but probably not unless they tell me anything quickly.
Okay.
Be right back.
Alright. I'm just gonna ask for... Because you said that its weapon was changed, but I was looking at other stuff while you said that, so... Could you repeat what weapon it's holding? Because we have the guy with dark vision as well.
Yes, it's holding a gavel.
Okay.
The only reason that change was made is because that's more like the rules lawyer. It still has reach because of the long arm of the law, which is the other reason the change was made. Mechanically, though, it's the same, just bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so it's just a bludgeoning halberd. Okay, so... Yeah. Okay, pole hammer, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Barely any mechanical difference, but it was fine.
Yeah, no, I accept this.
I like to think of it as a morning star and a chain with a gavel at the end.
Okay.
So a slightly different flick mace, then? Is that the...
Possibly.
Also, would it be possible for Daddy Drowface to pursue a lead on the construct, or is that...
No, not in this battle.
Okay. Fair enough. Had to ask.
This is a you walk into a room scenario.
Okay. Fair enough. I think that's a fair thing to want clarification for before people start roasting me for not asking.
Wait, actually, I'm going to do what I did with room 1. Daddy Drowface would have had the option to stealth ahead, but then if he's discovered, there is the risk of him being, the party being 10 feet behind him. So let's find
In that
out if
case,
he wants
he's
to
just not going to scout ahead and just chill.
Okay.
Alrighty, we're back. Mild alteration to what we want to do. We are going to go with shields this time. Last time with room 1, we had the hands free for catch and edge. So Mr. Adequate's going to have their staff, and Gex is going to have their staff. And that's it as far as that goes.
Okay. Got it.
Staff node is equipped, and Gex.
So there are no shields. And they have a shield and a staff, both?
Yeah. Gex has a shield and staff. Chuffy has two-handing bastard sword, but also a buckler. Mr. Adequate has staff and shield. And Bonfisho has staff and Drake Heart.
I could be mistaken, but Mr. Adequate, I believe, did not have a shield on.
No, he's the one with the tower shield.
Oh, yes, that is correct. He has the big old shield.
Oh, they will all unequip their snowshoes as well.
I didn't write down the stats because I guess you don't shield block. You can shield block with tower shield, can you? I assume so.
Yeah.
You can shield block with tower shield. They have higher hardness as well.
Oh, okay.
You can't
All right.
Power shields, which is why at higher levels you wouldn't, but at low levels it works.
Okay. All right. Are we ready?
Okay. Yes.
I'd consider us all ready. Team
Okay, I
Marshals
heard
has
both teams
a plan.
say they're ready, and hold on.
Good luck. I wish you all averages of at least 6.
I started rolling initiative.
That's fine.
Um,
You guys can start rolling initiative. I just know that there's... Where's the bird? Did I...
Bird looks like it's above one of the soldiers.
Can you roll initiative for the bird?
Is above Gex,
No.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Silence that.
Oh yeah, let me silence my phone too.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. This Clockwork soldiers will be at 22. All right. Our first turn goes to Gex, the druid.
Alrighty. So... Oh, saw it. We didn't know who would go first. Alright. Gex is going to command the snake. How tall are the walls? Let me check that.
How tall?
We said 10 feet.
No, the balcony's 10 feet. I'll say the ceiling's 20 feet up.
Oh, I see. I misunderstood.
Oh, but in the doorway that you're in, 10 feet up.
And
Okay.
I don't believe you would be able to climb past the balcony
Right.
unless you were on top of it. Unless I'm misunderstanding.
You're right.
I mean,
Alrighty. Well, for... Carousel's in the way. Okay.
So,
Gex
people know that
will-
the soldiers are kind of in the center of that darkness.
Okay. Well, Gex is going to move up 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. The snake is going to move... It's going to get on the wall, so 5 feet of that, right?
10 feet. 5 feet
Okay.
to move left, 5 feet to get on the wall.
Alright. And then it
oh,
will...
is it going to be 5 feet above the ground or just on the wall?
It's on the wall.
Okay.
And, I believe a dungeon wall is 20, DC 20 to climb.
It has a climb speed, so it doesn't
Oh,
care.
yeah.
Yeah. They are basically just going to be our mobile sconces. So the balcony is like leaning over.
Yeah.
Yeah, climb checks are more needed if you're doing like, going sideways across the thing, but climb checks don't actually care that much. So, like, does the snake? It's only 5 feet out, so I guess theoretically the snake has enough reach from the wall to the edge to be able to hoist itself onto the balcony if needed. Okay.
Well,
But that'll be a more
Yeah.
difficult... I don't know if climb speeds let you go... It's basically like climbing upside down or like climbing kind of on a ceiling almost.
but I think it's still at ground level, right? It's just on the wall? Unless
I would let it
misunderstood.
grab an edge, I suppose, on that balcony.
Ronald, is it
It's
still at
basically
ground?
reaching out, grabbing with its mouth, and then hoisting itself the rest of the way.
That's how I would interpret it.
Is it still at ground level here?
The snake? No, it climbed
I mean,
up.
We're probably going to be going up, so
Great.
yes, but based on however far it can move and then climb. Well, yeah, it was adjacent to the wall, so climbing, and then it's going to go as up as it can get.
Although, grab an edge, I don't know if this would be used, but The grab and edge action does require free hands, which a snake doesn't have.
Free limbs, in fact.
Well,
I don't actually know how you would adjudicate that. Maybe
well,
it's mouth.
it's able to climb without free hands, so I mean,
Sure. Okay.
it's
Just wanted to
biting
point that
on, but I'll say it's jaws are occupied.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's
I
gonna.
like that ruling. Yeah.
I don't know. I think the way a snake is, it's actually to get up onto the balcony. It's gonna take some kind of athletics check,
I'd be fine with that.
like
That's pretty reasonable. It's
Like an expert
definitely
check,
at least like
DC
grab a
20.
ledge, like acrobatics or athletics. Sorry.
like
go ahead.
DC 20 acrobatics. I mean athletics.
Okay. If it fails, that would it fall?
If it critically fails.
Okay. All right. We're in a good place for that then. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay.
Okay. So it's going to go as up here as it can.
Yeah, and I have to say, stride there, climb up, and then an action to kind of bite at that. To get its jaw position so that it can grab an edge as a reaction is a third action.
It's what's it? I'm not actually commanding it. It's just using that as.
Oh,
its,
you're right.
one action.
It only has two
So-
actions, right?
No, only one action.
Not being commanded.
So
Oh,
it would.
so it wouldn't get on the
basically
wall
use the
yet.
climb action to get on the wall and move, wouldn't it?
I see. Right. So it's not on the wall. So I misunderstood. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. If we're not having it go on the wall, then actually it's going to go. It's going to go over here. In that case.
All right. Glow snake goes to the corner.
Yep.
All right. Gex
Alrighty.
has 2 more actions.
Yep. Electric arc on the soldier.
Gex does not. It has to be pointed out to Gex. I think Gex does not have dark vision, right?
Oh. I mean, how much prep were? I mean, I
Someone
guess
with
the
dark
question is how
vision.
much prep time do we have? If somebody could point out that, hey, there's a creature in there before the
You
battle
didn't have-
started, or are we assuming instantaneous? I guess we're assuming instantaneous. All right.
Hey guys,
Mhm.
are you making the argument that this creature is undetected?
No, that to Gex it is.
Doesn't matter.
This-
If it's not undetected, it is hidden. We know generally where it is. We can make a flat check to target it.
Although, I would argue
No, it's undetected to those who can't see in the darkness. Yes, but to know what square it's in, someone needs to point it out to him.
We don't need to know what square it's in. If it's not hidden, if it's not undetected, we can target it. That's just how the rules are. I'm
It's
sorry.
It's undetected to the party, but not undetected. I mean, it's
undetected until it's pointed out.
it's detected by
No,
the party, but not
You
detected.
You already said it's not undetected, so we can use our imprecise senses to target it.
I mean, hidden implies you know what square it is in. That's just not true here.
Why not?
Because you don't. It's in magical darkness. You can't see it.
Only those who have dark vision know what square it's in.
I mean, if you've got imprecise,
Okay,
or something, that's fine.
What
but
does
like-
the undetected condition do then?
What?
What does the undetected condition do?
That's a exclusive condition, exclusive to hidden and observed, meaning you don't know what
That's
square
not
it's in.
true. Undetected and detected is a completely separate track. Hidden,
I'm sorry,
concealed in.
Akai.
Can I cut in real quick? I'm sorry.
That
I'm
creature
sorry.
cannot see you at all, has no idea what space you occupy, and can't target you. You still can be affected by abilities that target an area.
Yes,
I would
but
argue
before stages are unobserved, undetected, hidden, and concealed. So like, if it's not undetected, then it's hidden since we know it's there, and so we can target it. I think is the argument.
But
Sorry to cut in.
That statement's only true if you're talking about the party as a whole. What's happened is that one member of your party who has dark vision sees something in plain sight that's open and says, "Ah!" So everybody knows there's something in the room. Everyone notices the creature. But
Okay,
to
so
those who don't,
you are saying it is undetected
yes, it is.
to him.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Until
Okay,
the pull
then-
out action is used, which is specifically to turn a creature from undetected to hidden.
Okay. So in that case, I have a new proposition for my party. Let me clear that with them real quick.
okay, sure. Silly computer with multiple displays. Oh, I have this big thing in the screen. Let me put it away again.
Okay, I think I know what investigator's going to do on their turn when they get their turn.
Yeah. And Daddy Drawface does see it.
Yep, he has dark vision. Nobody else does, so I'm planning on everybody else just gonna hang out until he starts walking up.
If casters are listening, now that you know this, you can delay if you'd like.
Yeah,
I was just about to say we are going to actually delay Gex until after Chuffy.
Okay. All right. I'll take him out of initiative. And Daddy, well, actually, I'll put him after Chuffy. Hey, what's happening here?
You moved Daddy Browface as well, who should be in front of Prince Chuffy, I believe.
Okay. All right. Daddy Drowface, you're up.
Alright, Daddy Drillface will point that thing out as an action.
Okay. So it's now...
It's now only hidden.
Everyone knows what square it's in.
Yep. And then I have Devise a Stratagem, which allows me to pre-roll as an action, so I'm going to use that action to pre-roll. I have Devise Stratagem checked on, so I'm going to try and see what my pre-roll for a short bow would be. 22.
Okay.
I know that would miss, so I think Daddy Drillface will instead just kind of stay in the back exactly where he is and be sad for his final action. Actually, he can recall knowledge, but like I already know it's stat block, so that isn't helpful.
Well, you'd be using...
We're gonna say he recalls knowledge and tells the entire party it saves.
Oh, the I think people are assuming this is like the dragon encounter where I'm using...
Alright, here I come. I'm sorry. How does that...
The stats of the Clockwork Soldier, its abilities are true, but its level's not the same.
Okay. In that case, can I recall knowledge to try and figure out what level this thing is?
Yes.
Okay.
So, do you have Hazard Crafting or Arcana?
Arcana is trained, and Crafting is also trained. I'm going to use Crafting because they're both plus 10.
Okay. You don't get any closer to knowing.
Oh, I get a free recall as part of Devise. Somebody just reminded me. I'm going to give that a thumbs up, and then did the recall knowledge fail? Or
it did.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and recall knowledge with Arcana, try and figure out what level it is.
Okay. You know that it is lower level than your typical Clockwork Soldier. Whoever was working on this was...
Probably extremely overworked and tired of having to make so many of these things that they just started cutting corners.
Yeah. I'm not trying to think of a... how am I... You know, this is one of those places where it's left up to the GM. And this is one of those... I think you're fairly confident it's about your level.
Okay. Fair enough. And that is, I think, first action point out, second action devise, third action recall knowledge, so that's turn.
Yep. Okay. Next is Prince Chuffy.
Okay. Chuffy is going to spend one action to point out the Clockwork Soldier.
Yep.
And then is going to take a hand off of their sword to draw their scroll of magic weapon.
Ah.
Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, is going to one-hand their sword. They're going to draw magic. They're going to draw the scroll for magic weapon. Okay. And then they're going to command their snake. Let me see from here. No, there is no conceivable world in which it stays in the darkness and can hit it. All right. That will do for Chuffy.
Okay, hold on. There, you see that there seem to be creatures on the balcony.
I already advised. My team was suddenly telling me, "No, don't move the snakes." But okay, all right.
Let's see. This is going to be 10 feet up. They're all 10 feet up. They seem to be weaker versions of what's in the darkness, and the one on the left had readied an action to fire at your snake. Okay, so it rolls a 20, though, that's a hit. I realize I probably should have waited before that roll, but
Its AC is 21.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I want marshals to act like they don't know that this attack roll will be a 20.
Okay, marshals don't know anything. Got
Right?
it.
And they don't know anything on the balcony. Okay.
And
All right, 5 damage to Prince Chuffy Liquid Wound Snake.
Wait.
I mean, I'm just gonna say that we did a recall knowledge and you said it publicly, so I think that both sides having a little extra knowledge, whatever, we can both play around it.
Okay, let's if it's
I'm gonna
possible.
try not to abuse the.
Yeah. I think people can separate their real knowledge. All right.
Hold on. The snake has 21 AC. How is it flat-footed to that?
Because it was hidden. It didn't know it was there.
It's in the darkness.
We have light sources.
Okay, let me think.
Would it have known the archer was there?
And it has low light vision, so it treats the low light as normal. There's no facing.
They had rolled stealth for initiative, so I think, yeah, it was hidden.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at stealth. Yeah, unless they have surprise attack, stealth actually wouldn't matter. Do they have like the surprise attack special?
No, if you have a higher stealth, they're flat-footed to you until your turn. Until their turn.
Yeah, it's
No, not until they stop being flat-footed before the end of the attack.
They don't have this rogue ability, but any character can avoid notice and be hidden to enemies until after they resolve their strike.
Yeah, you become observed as soon as you do anything other than hide, sneak, or step from the sneak action. Oh, no, hold on. Next
That's the
sentence. If
sneak
you attempt
action.
to strike a creature, the creature becomes flat-footed against that attack, and you then become observed. Okay.
Yeah,
now,
and that's the
valid.
sneak action. So,
Okay, no, fair enough.
Fair.
okay.
Very
All right, we move on to
Discussion.
Gex.
We're going to take it, but this is not right. We're going to have to discuss it later.
Akai, I just found the rule section that actually clarifies that, sneak actually does let a strike go through their main flat-footed against the one attack, and then they become observed.
Yep.
Yeah,
because of the hidden
fair.
condition and the nature of the hidden condition.
Okay, but why are they hidden if we are seeing them? You're only hidden while you have cover. They no longer have cover.
Okay, 2 of them are not revealed yet. Only the ones that's okay. Yep. But they were hidden until
They're behind cover.
They're not.
No, actually, no.
Where's
no,
the cover?
Wrong ones.
They are behind
The
cover.
parapets that
Where
are in
is the cover?
Akai.
Where is the cover?
The
On the
parapets that are in the room description rules. The
Behind the room. They always
Okay,
have
yeah, they're using that for cover. Okay, all right. That's the purpose of the ladders. I figured there were going to be creatures up there. All right, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me discuss new strategy with the
Okay.
team because we are learning things. Apologies.
Yeah, there's some avoiding logic and living in the rules too much can, when something's hidden, it's hidden.
I agree with the ruling of hidden means hidden.
Yeah.
Personally,
And there's exceptions in the rules I know for when you make when you make an attack, you do your attack and then you become observed. If there's illumination, if they can see you.
Yeah, because like that, it's pretty hard to remain hidden after you shoot at somebody.
Yeah.
Because they know you're there, and they probably see your weapon doing it, because you need to have line of sight with your weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
So you could re-hide, and they won't know your exact position and what you're planning to do after that, but you need to re-hide, so...
Well, if you're hidden, they'll know where you are. If you're just...
Yeah.
Exactly.
And, this would mean create a diversion does nothing, hide does nothing. So, no, they're just coming up with a new... They have Prince Chuffy's action and also Gex's turn, so they're figuring it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The marshals don't really have any way to avoid getting hit by 20 when they're flat-footed, so nothing I can really do to counterplay it.
Yeah, they have to
Whatever.
take a hit.
Yep. We have healing.
And it's 5 damage. It's not crazy.
Yeah. Oh no, our champion will go down to 51 HP instead of 56. What will be done? It's like almost half a lay on hands.
You, Mm-hmm. Sam, are you, still thinking about the adjustment?
You're gonna have to put in the secret judge thing. What do you mean?
Alright.
Man, I miss being in an open field and being able to read like the flavor text and seeing the caster's position and Foundry as well.
Oh, I see.
Because I liked being able to zoom in on them as they're fighting the dragon as well.
You can put YouTube up on and mute it.
I do have YouTube up on the other thing, unmuted it, but it was nice to be able to zoom in and click on the caster to see their HP and stuff.
Okay. Gex, in that case, yeah, okay. Still... That carousel's in my way. Okay. 40 feet, okay. That changes things. Okay. Gex is going to go... Yeah. Going to spend an action to come here. The snake is going to take its one free stride to here. And then Gex is going to Ray of Frost the soldier.
Okay. And I'm sorry, let me clarify something. There's okay, you're gonna move there, but this archer's up here, and I was concerned. Okay, I was concerned that things. Sam and I got a little what's the word? Cold feet after the room 2, and we made this a easier fight, but I am inclined. I think you guys can handle it. That's not my conclusion. So I'm going to stick to the original plan for the fight. So that means that you see 3 of these archers up there. Does that change anything?
Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm not climbing or anything. How do I see 3 people if they're up on the
The
balcony?
snake did.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
My response to what you said. We should look for half a second.
I
see.
Okay.
Sam and I are clearly having a back and forth.
But if you disagree, that's fine. It's you are the GM. You know what they can handle much more than I do.
Yeah, I am.
Just giving my input.
I don't know. Do you guys want a severe fight or?
I'm good with whatever the judges decide to put in front of me.
I was gonna say. I mean, severe fight is a severe fight. What's up, Lucy?
No, I was just gonna say that severe fight is highly dependent on how resources are adjudicated, especially since we use is in what was more like a severe fight last room.
Okay, well, I think let me think.
Because like when you think about it, the PvP is basically gonna make this almost like 3 severe fights in a row.
Yeah.
For like
I was already.
I think I figured it out. I think I know what I want now.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Sam what I decided.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's up to you. All right, sounds good.
Okay. Gex.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right. Well, so the snake realized that there were in fact more people up there.
Yep.
It goes multiple
and sticks out its tongue at them, like hissing at them.
Yeah.
Did those
No, I think it changes nothing. Oh, hold on, is my team telling me something? No, that's live play. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I think it changes nothing. I'm just gonna Ray of Frost the Clockwork Soldier.
Okay. So you need a flat check to target it.
Yeah. Let me just go ahead and just make that a quick macro, because... Oh, I can't create macro. Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Okay. You gonna roll? Oh, okay.
Okay, possible
hit. Okay. Alrighty. So it rolls a... oh yeah, I have to roll attack. It's not electric arc. Alright.
Okay, that is a hit. Sploosh.
Alright. Damage.
You hear the sound, the thud.
Damage. Oh, okay. Popped up again. Missed that. Alright.
Under the balcony. Is he able to see them? Don't they have total cover from creatures below?
I thought he was aiming at the...
Yeah, I'm aiming at this.
Oh, okay.
The soldier.
My bad.
Okay, that is 9 cold damage. Okay. And you moved your snake there. Do you have... Okay, and you moved there. Okay, Gex's turn is done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Harvey Birdman delays.
Alright.
Delays because he can't see the thing, so he doesn't want to shoot at it. Simple as that.
Okay. So I'm gonna take him out of initiative.
Sounds good.
All right. The soldiers are going to. Soldiers have no intelligence score. They have. Well,
I think they would know the basics of how to. They live in the room.
Go
Yeah,
by their programmed
but-
intelligence.
yeah. They'd have a programmed intelligence, so.
This is certainly a situation their creators could anticipate.
It
What-
was.
the room situation.
It was.
Also,
I think they would have if you would have programmed this thing, it would it looks like it's bracing itself for something. It's holding on to its gavel. And it is also whirring and making intimidating it has no language. So it has no intelligence, so it can only do basic actions. So I think demoralize is out of the question. Am I right?
Also, if you don't mind me bringing up something about animal companions, they can't really communicate information due to no languages. So that is a thing that is mentioned in the martial chat about the mage team snakes.
That's true. Although they did see an arrow, so they know there's something there, but they don't know anything beyond that, really. They know
Yeah, I figured.
something in that direction.
Yeah, I figured it changed fairly nothing.
Yeah.
I think, this whole thing, everyone has knowledge that they're not supposed to have. That's just sort of how it's...
That's just kind of how it goes, and we're just gonna play.
As
Yeah,
long
that's
as
the hazard of the setup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Every creature can do basic actions, and that's assumed. And I think it'll looks like it's ready to strike with its gavel. And I think that same on the right side. Bonfisho.
Okay. He's readying an action. Yeah, it doesn't want to. Yeah. Bonfisher is going to drink a Dracart mutagen.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and put that on their sheet.
Okay.
Should affect their AC by extension.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll click to use it. Oh. Okay. And then... Yeah. And then Ray of Frost, the Clockwork Soldier. And Bonfisho has Murkide, so only needs a 9 or higher. Cool. Alright. Yeah, Ray of Frost. Go. Let's do.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
hello.
that'd be not funny.
This is not like day 2. Okay.
No, it is
This
not.
is 18 cold damage, and it is going to be slowed 10 feet, I believe.
That's already critical damage, I believe. Oh, wait. Is it? No, never mind.
No.
Nope, it's not crit damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He drinks a Dracart mutagen, so that gives him high AC. Now it is Doug Glatt.
So Doug will do something mildly interesting, and that he is going to walk up that far and then hold action to attack if the Clockwork Soldier charges him, because he's ready. And the...
Oh wait, I'm sorry. 1 second. I forgot something. Sorry. There was another archer that had successfully hid here. That would have fired at the snake. Sorry, doing this out of order.
Okay.
And let me know if this would affect what Bonfiscia would do. He gets to retain his rolls. Okay, short bow from hiding, so flat-footed snake. That's a hit. Oh, 8 damage. I think we're getting past the point where the rolls are no longer the same now. And then Bonfiscio proceeds with this turn as the same way. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then it's weird. I rolled initiative for them all completely sequentially from left to right. And this guy will... this guy was not... Ooh, let me think. This guy's 19 actually was not hit into the snake, so it's not a flat-footed snake. Got
Okay.
that wrong too, but we might save the snake. Okay, 22 will hit. And I'm sorry, I forgot the follow-up attacks of the previous archer.
Oh, yeah, fair.
And here we go. Oh, yeah, wow. Oh, that missed. And this misses. Okay, so this archer is going to hit with its first arrow, and here are its subsequent attacks.
Can I remove flat-footed from the snake?
Yeah, yeah, you can. Alright, and the damage that... I did not roll damage on this hit yet, so I'm going to roll it now. And that's going to be 5 damage. Okay, you see that there are many of these creatures up on the balcony. Okay, Doug Glatt's turn. He steps out.
When something gets into range of his polearm, he will stab at it.
Okay, and in the meantime, 3 archers had readied their actions.
Yep.
And
They'll probably shoot before he decides to ready, so...
yeah.
Seems reasonable.
So, flat-footed, I'm going to resolve 3 arrows at full bonus. Miss. Oh, miss? Okay, there's a hit. And that will do 6 damage to Doug Glatt. And also visible are 3 more archers who are not hiding as well.
Doug then has a change of plans.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is currently within his reach. So...
no. It's they're 10
Oh wait,
feet up.
it's on 10 feet up.
Yep.
Is there a way he could climb up the wall, or will he need to get to a ladder to do that?
He'd have to jump, I'm going to say 5 feet vertically, and then grab an edge, and then haul himself up there.
I am not that familiar with all the athletics rules, so what is the rule for vertical leap?
Oh, 3 feet with a successful... No, I think 5 feet with the DC 30 athletics.
What?
Ouch.
It's something crazy unless you have the skill feat for it. I believe their monk actually has the skill feat for leaping.
Our
5
monk
feet
does have the
up.
skill feat for that, I know it. I'm just gonna quickly check to see if what champion skill feat
Oh
for
no,
it.
a success, yeah. DC 30, regular success is 5 feet. But now that I think about it, you kind of need to jump only like... I said it was 10 feet up, and I assume you're like about 6 feet tall.
Yeah, no, our champion is a human who is pretty tall. His arms can go up a good amount.
Okay, yeah, I should have made these balconies higher, Sam. Okay, I think a leap can get it, and then you can... but you need to have both hands... Well, one hand free for grabbing an edge.
It's
But-
a free action to release a hand from an item, correct?
Yeah, but the problem is that to grapple yourself up, you need to have 2 free hands with the climb action.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly reread what Combat Climber does. Not flat-footed while climbing, can climb with hand occupied. He has combat
Right, this-
climber, so
I would assume that y'all took that so that he could climb and keep his weapon in one hand.
yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
So this is like the exact situation where combat climber would be important.
I suppose so. I guess by the
So-
rules, it's not completely crazy to like kick your leg up. You swing and kick your leg up if there's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
objection.
I think it makes sense.
Um,
And, you know,
I think
having a hand occupied doesn't prevent use of your elbow for getting up, for instance.
Yeah.
I think it is going to be expert DC 20 though.
okay, that's fair. Should I go ahead and make that roll for it when he releases one hand from the polearm to just go and reach for it?
Yep, he'll leap now, and then grab an edge, and it's a I'm going to say DC 15 reflex save, I believe.
Okay. I should roll the athletics check to grab ledge or athletics check to get the leap off first.
No check needed for a leap.
Okay. So just make the reflex save.
Yep.
Cool. Reflex save roll 26.
Okay. All right. And now you can make a climb action, DC 20, to get up there.
Okay. That's just another athletics check.
Yeah, and the way I run it is that you're standing on your feet when you climb up.
Okay. I am going to make that athletics check now.
Okay.
Oop. 26.
Cool.
I would suggest the use of the ability I will not name. Ronald?
I know what you're thinking, but they can't.
Oh, okay.
Next is the
Wait. Yes, they can, I believe.
this
Read the judge.
okay. So this archer on the left here is now going to fire its arrows at the snake. 23 will hit.
Yep.
Snake is tanking. And 14 will not hit. And it will do this damage. 3 damage. And on the right, it drops the bow and takes out and it has its gavel already attached to its chassis. And it's going to try to hit Doug Glock with the gavel. 21 does not hit. Oh. It's a little sad. A natural 19 does not hit, and then it's going to step back.
Is it smart enough to know he has reach?
Not yet. I think it's better to step by its programming than to make a third attack at minus lots.
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Adequate is next. I'm gonna start putting these monsters in the initiative now.
Mr. Adequate is going to inspire defense with lingering composition.
Awesome. If you can put the
Yeah.
token on, folks, that'd be great.
I will do so. Boop. And boop. Performance check. Hey!
Ooh, that's 4 rounds of inspired defense.
Alright.
Excellent. You've been getting the dice seem to
Substantially
be really
luckier.
loving the casters, aren't they, Sean?
I jinxed myself earlier with this goal in mind.
Well, I'm
All
happy
right.
that my climb check worked, so, I'm still happy.
Oh, fair enough.
You know, when you're in that RPG, what they need now that I have this soapbox here with this channel, I would like
wait.
Foundry to, or somebody out there, to make a mod that keeps track of your D20 rolls, so that you know whether the dice hated you that day.
Yeah, just like some kind of D20 tracker
Yes.
Yeah.
for session.
Real quick, what was with the attack rolls? Are those relevant or? Oh, they were joining initiative. I see. Okay.
Yeah, these are just me putting the archers in initiative.
Okay. All right. No, I was like, oh no, what am I missing? All right. All right. So one action, inspire defense, lingering composition. Wait, guidance on guidance. Raise shield and then casting guidance on someone. Okay, guidance on Fisho. That'll work. Yeah, alright. So, guidance on Bon Fisho. Head and place.
Casters really did number to their thing.
Yeah, no, well, crit will do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Why is this one different from the others? Oh, this is a fake Clockwork Archer. There's a bug
Where?
right now in Foundry. The one that's just south of Chuffy. It's like... It's an imposter archer.
There is, in fact, none visible on my screen.
Yeah, it is
same.
on my screen. It's
There's
on
nothing
the
there.
stream. It's a
Well.
ghost, folks.
Anyway,
Ooh,
another
haunt.
Yeah, Mr. Adequate's going to end their turn after all that, so it's Jean-Claude Van Halen.
All right.
That's
Before
strange.
Jean-Claude, Harvey Birdman is going to hop back in.
Okay, and I seem to be losing my ability to affect the initiative order.
Was
Okay.
breaking down.
Harvey
around us.
Birdman is acting after who?
After Doug Glatt. So, in between our champion and our monk, the ranger will act.
Yeah, and I have to, for some reason, no, after Mr. Adequate.
Yeah, after Mr. Adequate. Yeah.
For some reason, I am having to. I can't drag people anymore.
Oof.
Yeah,
That's annoying.
it is. And hold on. Now that we are encountering a bug, let me before my. Okay, I have to type in initiative values now. So it's the contemptuous and the modest are at 16.6. All right, now we are at Harvey Birdman.
So, can Harvey see the Clockwork Archers on the top? From where he's standing?
No.
Or,
No.
in that case, he's going to walk up to about here, say? Actually,
Okay.
wait. Can you walk up to about here instead?
All right.
He was back here. I'm just gonna, like, really pick my tile carefully. Because I don't want to let the thing in the darkness come up and pull on me from shadows.
All right.
Because that is a thing I am thinking about right now. There aren't really a lot of tiles I like. I'll pick this tile.
Okay.
I assume the things on the top, the balcony would still be giving them cover on the left side. Because angles.
Yeah.
But they're behind parapets, so they've got cover.
Okay.
unless you're on the balcony with them.
Okay. In that case, I'd like to mark this modest Clockwork Archer over here as the Hunter's Prey. So I'm going to use Hunt Prey on this specific archer right here. I'm not sure if you can see which one I'm pinging.
Yeah, the modest one.
Yep, the modest one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Hunted Shot, and I would like to use Hunted Shot.
All right, go ahead.
And that means I get to make 2 attacks against favored enemy, where if I click on him, I can then go into his strike section, target his Hunted Prey. I'm then going to use the plus 11 for the first attack, and the plus 8, which will also not be too great.
Okay, those miss.
And the bird gets 1 turn to do whatever it wants, so I think that it'd probably fly up to be between the 2 bulky boys. Or, behind the champion.
Yeah, I always let a player control
Yeah.
on that free action.
And I think that's what the owl would do. It's just going to fly up to be next to some beefy people.
Okay.
And I think that's the ranger's go, and I'm pretty sure the monk is next, because the monk hasn't had his turn yet.
Yeah, except the monk... Oh, the monk's initiative was 17. Yeah, that's right. So 16.9. My brain is being stretched to the max.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and that's rounding them all up for no reason. It's making whole numbers.
Here, I can try to move it.
Yeah.
I might.
I went Jean-Claude right after Harvey.
Okay.
Let me see. Nope, not seeming to. Would update participant work?
Oh, you know, when I removed the fake person, it made the mod work again. The imposter, the ghost. It was haunting our mod.
Okay.
All right, Jean-Claude Van Halen, we're back. We're back in business.
All right. So, he actually does have Powerful Leap. So, let's go.
Well, he's still gonna have to haul himself up though.
Yes. Which means that he will probably need to do something with that torch, because that's kind of our only light source. From the ground where the torch is, if you were to drop it, would the champion and such still be able to see?
Actually, that's an interesting
From where he is
point.
right now, that does not illuminate the balconies.
Okay. In that case, he will
It would
probably
give low light.
move to over here. Oh, actually... Oh, that collides with the wall. I'm just moving him back to his starting position.
All right.
It's not letting me move. Okay, there we go. I'm just thinking about exact tiles. Because I'm thinking I could have him move to about here, let's say, to drop it.
Mm-hmm.
And then could he leap up and grab the ledge?
Yes. And let me remove the torch from you and create something that will have light.
Okay. Because needing 2 hands to climb.
Okay. For the audience at home, that is not a real method. It's just a light source. Okay, you're gonna,
The light source is not functioning. I can no longer see.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, well...
I
Yeah,
can do it.
It had a torch a second ago. Okay. Alright, and then you're, well, you will be able to see in a second, so why don't you
Okay.
do that reflex save, get a 15.
Do the reflex save. You got it. Let's... No whammies. And...
Did you get a 15?
I
Yes,
got a
you
16.
did. Good.
So
All right, you make it. So why don't you move yourself up while we work on the technical difficulties?
that 10 movement collides with at least one wall. I'm stuck in a wall.
Let go of it.
Yep.
Okay.
It appears the light color it was given was black.
Oh,
So it was
No,
emitting.
that's normal.
Yeah. Is this better? No, it is not.
no, I'm still getting grayscale.
Huh. That should be working. Maybe because I dimmed it. Yeah, it's because I made them invisible. Okay. Well, set it to...
We just ignored the air method. It's cooperating with us by just holding the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'm
your
just
best
gonna give
friend.
it a skull.
It's shoulder method now.
Yeah, no,
When
it
you knocked
felt
it
bad
out,
about
it-
blowing our torch in the first room, so
Oh.
now it's holding the torch in this room.
Yeah, when you knocked it out in the previous fight, it sort of felt bad for what it had
Sorry.
done.
Yeah.
I need to actually have it like be a light source because it's by rule it's on a corner.
Okay.
Okay, it's right there. Okay.
Nice.
All right, you hold on. That's your second action.
Can he pull himself up with the third?
Yep, DC 20.
Athletics? Skills, athletics plus 13. Roll. Eesh.
Okay, he just stays on the ledge for now.
Okay.
Okay. Next is the boastful Clockwork Archer. It's going to fire at Doug Glatt.
Mhm.
See if there's anything I'm missing here. No, actually it's going to shoot a net at Doug Glatt. Doug Glatt needs to do a reflex save.
Doug Glatt will do a reflex save. But not because you asked or anything, he just wants to.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right,
24.
he dodges the net. He didn't know that he signed up for this, high reflex saves.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say that you applied the multiple attack penalty. And now here comes a short bow.
Alright.
Is that your reading? Yeah.
Mine?
I'm going to say it has the attack trait, the net launcher.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
From the ability I copied it from, it absolutely does.
Okay, that's a miss. And
Mhm.
I think it's just going to continue to just fire. Why not?
Yeah. Desperation third.
Okay. Next is the country Clockwork Archer. And it's going to continue firing at that snake Rambo.
Rip the snake.
Oh, ouch. And it's a short
no.
bow. And that is 17 reduced to 16 damage. Inspired defense.
It's up because of the inspired defense.
Yeah. All right. This is a 8, and this is There's a 18 is just a regular hit. Yes.
Well, okay, so much for bringing it
Not
back.
that it
to
matters.
score.
I mean, only dying one, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well, very valiant snake. And that was Prince Chuffy Snake, who I will put in the initiative so that I usually track animal companions so that when they enter dying, it takes 1 round for them to be saved by the party.
Okay.
Okay, that now it's the violent Clockwork Archer, as if the others were not. And I think they saw a shot come out from below, so I think this it's going to get sights on the target, which is Gex, and shoot twice. That's a miss. And 20 is a miss. The narrow-minded Clockwork Archer is going to... It's going to randomly attack somebody. It's going to go after the monk. It's going to get a clearer shot from here. It's going to move here. And then attack a... No combat climber, so he's flat-footed. Alright, here we go. Short bow. Okay, a 20 will hit. And do 8 damage. And here's the second shot. And that will miss. Alright, that was round 1. We have a lot of creatures in this one. Okay.
Yes.
So,
But
I think...
are not too long of targets.
Yeah, it won't be as brutal, I think. Alright, this will fire... Well, it sees different targets. Well, I think it'll hone in on Gex. Here's a shot. 20 misses. Gex has a Drake. Is that the one with the Drake heart? Mutagen? Okay, that's a miss. Ah. Sly Clockwork Archer is going to randomly go after the monk. Fire at the monk, who's still flat-footed right now. 18 misses by 1, and 19 will hit. And that's going to be 7 more damage to the monk. Okay, next is Daddy Drowface.
Alright. Daddy Drowface, upon hearing all these arrows coming around, will just casually walk out next to the monk, who's only 5 feet up, right? And I think he's going to use a battle medicine on this monk, because his battle medicine is once per hour instead of once per day per target.
That's the funniest image, though. You've got this monk hanging from the head, full of armor, and this other person just walks up and sticks a band-aid on them.
I'm just going to slap a band-aid on his leg and make him feel better. What do you mean? I think that's perfectly logical.
No, it's logical. It's just a funny image.
No, it is funny. You see, he got stabbed by an arrow in his torso, right? So I can slap Band-Aid on his leg and make him feel better. Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, it's a panacea, but he doesn't know that, right?
And assurance for auto success.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna roll the healing.
Yeah.
14.
Nice.
And then, with the short bow, I'm just going to take a single shot at this guy.
Okay.
I am not using Divisive Stratagem, so I'm just going to click for the normal.
Okay. 16 misses.
Okay.
The cover, it hits the balcony.
Ah, damn. Well, that's turn.
Prince Chuffy Lick Wound.
Chuffy is going to spend 2 actions to stabilize the snake.
Alright.
Stabilize spell. And then Chuffy is going to raise a shield. Let me get that macro.
I have the macro.
Alrighty. And then for Gex is also going to raise shield, and then is going to Ray of Frost. Is going to Ray of Frost this guy. Or no.
Alright, flat check.
Less likely to have
that guy.
cover. Yeah.
Alright.
Would it be reasonable to say that diagonal angle means no cover?
No, it's a balcony, so we will have cover.
Oh.
So,
Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Is either of them effectively concealed, or is it just cover?
I was going to say, I think it is concealed.
Is what
Gex does not have low light vision.
Okay. Then, yeah. This one, then. So, yeah. Ray of Frost.
Okay.
After raising.
Oh, and I'm going to add the 10-foot elevation to all the archers, just for sake of consistency.
Okay. That sounds good.
So
Okay, hold
they're
on, how
not
far is it
climbing,
from...
it's just where they were the whole time.
Ooh!
What's this?
Pythagorean theorem calculator. I require the Pythagorean theorem calculator.
Wait, Ray of Frost is 120 feet.
Oh, I'm looking at electric arc now.
Oh.
I've just realized how close they are. 26. That is within reach. All right. Yeah.
What am I missing?
Electric arc.
Does that work
Um,
with diagonal rules and all that too?
Wait, is this Gex we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, he only has line of effect to that one and the two that he can see. The other two that he can see.
That's fine. So this one probably.
Not that one, not the things on the balcony that he's under.
Which ones is there he considered to see?
Violent
Oh, I see.
Clockwork
This one?
and Simple Clockwork Archer. And,
Okay, so just those two.
yeah.
Okay. Well, he doesn't have reach to the but that's okay. We're gonna try and find out if these things have an electric weakness.
Okay. So you raise a shield and then cast Electric Arc on the Violent one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives a reflex save. Hopefully they aren't too great at that. They are clockwork.
Okay, they do get +2 from cover.
Okay. Wait, on a...
Reflex save, yep.
It's
Okay,
not an
18.
area effect.
I
They
think
fail
it's on
then.
reflex saves, but they do fail and roll damage.
Alright.
Yo, our favorite cantrip.
Yeah. Okay, 10, and it is weak to electricity. It takes 2 more damage.
Very good.
Must be nice having elemental types over there.
I know, right? Imagine if we were over there and we had some of you over here. Like, you know, we'll swap your monk with our druid.
Oh yeah, no. As long as you give us somebody with a light cantrip, then we'd be happy.
I mean, the druid can do that.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo, I'd be happy with the druid. You know,
This is.
I'd
this
like
is-
the druid during the dragon fight as well.
You sound like coaches during a preseason, swapping players. Okay.
You know how it is.
Yes, so
What first draft?
cover is only against area effects, the reflex save
Ah, I
effect.
was wrong. Thank you. I have learned something. Okay.
Very good.
Brash Clockwork Archer is doesn't really have a good view. I think they're inclined to go after the Paladin because they're not on the flank. So, okay, here goes nothing. Here comes another net for the Paladin. Paladin needs to do another reflex
See, this
save.
time he's doing it because you asked, because he's a good person. Reflex, roll, 18.
Okay. Alright. They're not that hard for this Paladin to avoid, and here comes the short bow shot. Well, 21 does not hit. And here comes nothing. Here goes nothing. Okay, and then the sassy
0.
Clockwork Soldier on the left is going to look for that caster down there. So it's gonna... Its speed is 25 feet. I think it's gonna go here to get a clearer shot. And then go with one action left, it will fire. And a 16
I watched it
misses.
roll off that 20.
I know, I saw that too. Bonfisho.
Bonfisho is going to... Yeah. Bonfisho is going to...
Where did the soldiers
cast-
go?
Oh yeah,
In
they're
the
not
initiative.
limited. They were at
Oh yeah, that's right. Where were they originally?
22.
Yeah. Sorry, it's going to be right
So
after
that
Gex.
means They delayed to 21.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe for the sake of order stuff right before Bonfisho.
I'd be fine with them going now, yeah. Good thing that was an initiative check.
Not an attack roll. I agree.
We will both take
Was it a
that.
20?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you got a 20 plus 14 for your initiative.
Oh.
I had a moment where I was like, no. Who's that hitting?
Where did it go? Where did it go? Did the second one get in?
The anxious one is very top of initiative.
Oh.
Yeah, it rolled a 34 total.
Oh.
Yes, then above the next creature in initiative.
Okay. Well, they're kind of mixed up, but what can you do? All right. So I think it's going to go to the nearest and threaten its programming. We'll make it stand right there. And this guy's just doing non-threatening healing things. What about Harvey Birdman? That made an attack, so it's going to go after Harvey Birdman.
Okay.
All right, and oh, halberd. Long arm of the law. 27 is a hit, and 9 damage. And it will raise its shield. It has one of its external plates extends on a mechanical actuator. Oh. Well, let's just remember that. It's the macro doesn't work because it has no shield equipped, but we know better. So this soldier's gonna go up here. Has a speed of 25, and it's going to go after Gex. Okay, I'll correct the name later. Oh, that is a crit. Wait, no. In this
Damage too.
in this case, it was possible to have the same attack rolls.
Yeah, I'd just that you should use the marshals. The roll that they got against marshals, yeah.
But
Yeah.
wouldn't rolling then say that its next attack for both would be a 20 on its next turn?
No.
I mean, that one was a plus.
No.
Was a 19,
Okay.
not 20, but
Okay, hold on. So
Well, yeah.
this one did not. Yeah, it's the same roll on both. Sorry, I just gave people a little stress there. 9 damage.
I think my blood pressure rose a few points.
I mean, Ronald's rules of rolling is subordinate to Ronald's rules of ruling, which is that
GM can overrule the dice sometimes.
yeah, and also the rule of the same dice rolls to everybody. That means this was an. Yes, the GM called for the roll,
much
but
less terrible.
if it was an illegitimate call, then that trumps. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Gex will use a reaction to shield block.
awesome.
Yeah. So that will be, excuse me, hardness 3.
So it's now broken. Unless I'm
Break
missing-
threshold 6. Damage was 9. Yeah, okay, that's broken.
Okay.
This is fine.
And does that still provide some AC bonus?
Not when it's broken. No.
No one's broken.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And is this one also raising its shield, or is it going in
It
for
is.
another
And
strike?
I'm having them go get standard cover.
Actually, I just
Can I-
calculated we didn't want to do that.
Point out that
Not
so
the way.
far it's seen a lot of saves from the casters. Wouldn't that affect its? Never mind, it's stupid.
Yeah,
Never.
it just does programmed actions. So
Yep.
I mean, I think it has an AI technology, so it's going to learn
Yeah.
from experience. That's how I've been treating it. So what happened was, the first, it knows not to be baited. It's been programmed not to be baited by a single attack, ranged attack. But then in round 2, its programming
came
had
out.
it adapt. Okay, Bon Fisho.
Alrighty. Bon Fisho is going to spend a point for an action for meta magic. So that's going to be reach electric arc.
Awesome. That is a nice
So-
trick there.
That's going to hit the Clockwork and the guy that we have full vision on.
Yep.
So let me go ahead and roll that. I don't believe we have
Wait,
to go
hold
with any
on.
cover.
One thing. I'm trying to see where this light's coming from. It's coming from the snake. Yeah, there's light on it.
Alrighty. DC 20.
Okay. Roll damage first.
Ready?
Oh, nice. 11. So here's the soldier. It's going to roll. Oh, 0 damage. And the Clockwork Archer.
Okay, no, I was watching the stream and I saw the second 20 pop up for a second.
Oh. Okay, this is a regular failure. So that's 11 damage plus 2, and that's a malfunctioning Clockwork Archer.
One of its arrows flies and hits the ceiling as it collapses backwards.
Yes. Here comes our snobbish archer.
Oh, we did not give Gex back the HP, I think. So, you want me to type that, or?
I can do it. So, 3 health back?
Yeah, it was 3 from the shield. The hardness.
Okay. I'll just want to make sure I didn't skip any of the archers. The brash and the sassy should have acted. The brash one acted. Okay. Alright, here comes another net for Doug Platt.
He knows the drill at this point, and will make the reflex save as soon as you say.
Yes. Alright. Oh, he makes it again. And...
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, here comes a natural 20. And this is, so, you know,
Would the bird behind him be giving him some lesser cover? This is me trying to cheese a...
Yeah, but that doesn't change the result here.
That doesn't change it, yeah, never mind.
Alright, an arrow goes into your helm's visor. 19 damage. Then, its last shot. That's a miss. The pensive Clockwork Archer.
I was gonna say, in the interest of fairness, yeah, it's gonna nat 20 us.
It is.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Alright. The first attack will be... The first attack will be a new d20 roll. The second attack will, with the -5 penalty, will have a natural 20.
It doesn't make 2 attacks, though. That was 2 moves.
Oh, you're right.
It was twice.
Oh, correct. You're critted. Alright, and then it's going to do... Oh, the same damage. It's going to do 19 damage.
But wait, hold on. So where did it move to?
Actually over here, in the darkness. You can't see it right now.
Wouldn't it have had to move twice to get there?
Yeah, so that's its only attack.
But wait, its first attack was a miss, wasn't it? You rolled the previous one with a -5.
Its first attack was a net. There.
To try to preserve equality as equal results.
Oh,
as much as possible.
It was doing the net. Okay, no, sorry.
Right. Okay,
right,
Doug Glatt.
Doug Glatt will heal himself with lay on hands, getting himself +2 AC for the round as well. I have a macro on my stuff.
Not on himself.
That's only on himself, or on allies, that it gives the +2 AC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then he will not get the +2 AC. And I will need to reread that spell. But anyway, he will, second action, other hand on the weapon, third action, hit the boy.
Alright, very good.
The
modest
strikes his ghost touch polearm with big damage to do a big hit.
Oh, yes.
Alright. Right down the chest.
And I am going to roll critical damage. 26.
Okay. I see they don't have physical resistance.
What?
They don't have physical resistance. Okay.
Yes, the low level clockwork things don't. I looked at there was a -1 that had weaknesses but no resistance.
Yeah.
I copied the similar level things.
Oh, and if we had sponsors, like this would be like, these archers were homebrewed by Sam.
Yes, based on Goblin Soldier, Duragar Assassin, and the Clockwork format.
Okay, Mr. Adequate.
All right. Wow. Mr. Adequate.
Sam, this isn't. Is this a real archer here?
Where?
Oh, you don't see an archer. This is like a bug on my screen.
That is a fake archer.
I'm just
Fake
gonna.
news.
I can't even rotate it because it's a ghost.
All right. Mr. Adequate is going to take a. It can hit diagonals with reach, so back, and then is going to electric arc the big guy.
How did you get there?
5 foot step.
Okay.
So 5 foot step, electric arc. So it rolls a reflex save.
All right, here we go. That is a total of 22. So half damage, roll damage.
Yep.
And that is going to be 7, and it has weakness 5.
And then it succeeded, so halved to 3.
Oh,
but then
right. So total of 8 damage.
Yep.
All right, that's it. That's Mr. Adequate. Contemptuous Clockwork, who's in this square in reality, is going to... I think just gonna whir over to the side. My cat pressed my space bar, and it made something show up on the screen. Okay. All right. It moves here, and it sees the perpetrators over there. In the doorway. Well, Gex is the closest. So here. 1 attack. Okay, that's a miss.
So, yeah, AC 22, actually. I'll remove the raised shield thing.
Harvey Birdman.
Oh, combat carousel is stopping me from removing it myself.
We were just discussing, like, our next couple turns. Okay,
Okay.
and the ranger will step 5 feet back,
Uh-huh.
hunt the Clockwork Soldier now, because that's the boy.
Wait, I'm
And-
sorry. You got there how?
Step.
Yeah. I'm not getting noob mistakes.
No, I'm playing around this attack for opportunity. And then I'm going to mark him with Hunt Prey.
Yeah.
No roll required for that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do 2 attacks with the longbow and with the accuracy from Hunted Prey.
All right. Go ahead.
Doot. Doot. Ouch.
Miss.
Doot.
Bounces off its
Doot.
armor. Same.
And then the owl will laugh at the ranger as it flies over here to threaten a flank with Doug.
And
Okay.
just to clarify, this owl is
It's 10 feet up.
balcony.
It's 10 feet up. It was behind the champion before, so I'm just saying that it's just going to go over and be there now.
Yeah.
Because it can fly, so it can go over people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Around.
just wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of things it can do.
Jean-Claude Van Halen is
Monk
on the ledge
will
right now.
Drop from the ledge. Releasing something still a free action, right?
Yep.
Okay, so he will release it. He is going to enter a square that is technically threatened with stride. Step. Flurry of blows.
Well, wait. You know that reach extends 2 diagonals now, right?
Extends 2 diagonals. Okay, so then from here he will then step.
Okay.
2
Alright.
steps because annoying distances are annoying.
Okay. So a flurry of fists, yeah?
Yep. Just punch twice from flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
+1 striking hand reps of mighty blows with the roll mode like this, crit fail, and like so.
I have a complaint to Foundry. I don't think it's nerfing the AC of these creatures.
What do you mean?
the Clockwork Soldier, the weak template is not lowering the AC.
It's shield.
Huh?
It has its shield raised. That's why.
Oh, that's right. Correct.
Yeah, it has shield raised, yeah.
Okay. Boastful Clockwork Archer is it's gonna try to hit the bird with a gavel. Miss. Miss. The bird's just flying around the gavel.
Yeah.
And Prince Chuffy Lick Wound is already stable, so I'll take it out of initiative. The snake.
Yeah.
Then the Country Clockwork Archer is also going to look for a target by whirring over here. And it does see... I think this is line of sight. No cover. Here we go. 2 shots against Gex. 12 misses and 10 misses. Okay, narrow-minded Clockwork Archer is gonna go here and then flank the owl with a gavel.
The owl has great defenses. It'll survive.
Yeah,
We'll have to hit.
faith. All right, that's a hit, and the second gavel will also hit. So 2 hits, 3 damage and 6 damage. Okay, then the there's so many in the row on the top of the screen. The simple Clockwork Archer is firing at Gex. They're simple creatures. They're just firing. Fire, fire, fire. 25 hits. Miss. And miss. And the first shot did 8 damage to Gex. The Sly Clockwork Archer is going to fire at... has many choices right now. I'm just gonna roll.
If it attacks, I don't know if it's this smart, but if it attacks John, it's hidden because of the lack of low light vision.
Yeah,
but
I just randomly rolled Daddy Drawface.
Okay.
So here comes a shot. 15 misses. 21 hits. And 14 misses. So there's 1 hit on Daddy Drawface for 5 damage. Okay.
Oof.
Daddy Drawface's turn.
I'm thinking about what he wants to do, and you said that polearms reach to the corners?
Yes, they do.
And that makes me want to go take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably run to... over here, I want to say.
Okay.
And that's probably second range increment, so... Could I shoot at this Clockwork Archer over here?
One of those, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say this guy.
Alright. The narrow-minded Clockwork Archer.
Take shot.
Sam, they're avoiding our ladders and our darkness.
Yeah, well...
C'est la vie. Okay, that's a hit.
So,
Woo!
there's...
I'll get the damage.
Oh, max damage.
Max damage, let's go.
Nice.
These are all things we can fix, you know, if we ever do this again. Essentially make the balconies higher and maybe give greater cover.
I think the balcony's higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Prince Chuffy Lick Wound.
Yeah, we saw it was our turn. Alrighty. Whew. Alright. Chuffy is going to drop the Scroll of Magic weapon that we had as a free action.
Okay.
So they free up the hand. They are going to Battle Medicine Gex.
Okay.
Gex has Godless Healing, so Gex will be able to be healed again within another hour, so this won't count permanently just for this fight. There it is. DC 15.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Everyone has... Each character has 1 hero point for this room only.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, we use it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's use it. Because, good grief. Hold on, my team might be telling me, yeah, they're saying pop it. Yep. Agree. Alright. Because, good lord.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh well.
Well, at least I didn't do damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Move. Taking a move action to here.
Okay.
And then going to raise a shield.
Okay.
Gex.
Yep.
Yeah. Gex is going to take a 5-foot step back.
Not around a corner.
Oh.
The hard corner.
Yeah, now I realized it was stopping me. Oh,
Sam, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. Can you cover it?
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Well, that...
Which still wouldn't provoke.
I think now our goal is just to live, so... For now... Step... Battle Medicine Self. So
Okay.
that threw a wrench in our works. Unless, real quick, my team, pop it in chat if you disagree and want me to come over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, nothing. Okay. I'm gonna assume they don't object to that, because that is a little different from what we had in mind. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so we're good. All right.
What DC are you?
15.
Okay.
Only 15. Or this guy succeeds on a nat 2 on the DC 15. Do we go for 20?
It looks like not 3 by DC 12 here. Or medicine.
No, we have the expanded healer's tools, so plus 13.
I see.
Go big or go home. 20.
All right.
Okay.
What was that?
That was the DC 20 on the battle medicine for Gex on themselves. Alright.
Oh.
Well, now I have to actually look up what that total is because it's been
Oh,
so
you made it! You made a DC 20.
Yeah, I think it's
No.
plus 5.
Oh, except my notes say he already did battle medicine on himself today.
He has got
well,
apparently
Gex.
an exception.
Oh no, Gex has Godless Healing. Every time he gets battle medicine, he's only immune for the 1 hour.
Oh, that's
from
part
that
of
creature.
Godless Healing. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's why we took That's why we took like 2 instances of Godless Healing.
Ah.
All right.
Nice.
My team is telling me 2d8 plus 15. Okay, DC 20,
If he has
hit points by
had-
10, and then Godless Healing.
if
So
he
yeah,
had-
2d8 plus 15.
Right.
Plus 15.
All right. Part
Well,
of the
you know what? The dice short change just a little bit. We'll take it.
yeah. When you have a
Alright.
hero point, you can be a little more daring.
True. All right.
Oh, that's quite,
That's our turn then.
Yeah.
quite the bump.
Nice. Battle medicine. I wonder if they ever make a Pathfinder movie. I wonder how they portray battle medicine. Okay.
Man, but only once per day.
Yeah.
Hold still. Splashes antiseptic on somebody.
Wow. Not being able to battle medicine every fight, very cringe.
All right. I think they're also programmed to defend Big Boss. So here comes our arrows against Jean-Claude Van Halen.
Also, I'll have you know that Gex can be battle medicined every fight. Godless Healing.
Ah, that is true.
Okay. First shot hits Van Halen. Second shot's a crit. And third shot misses. So
We're gonna need to have a serious talk with Van Halen about dodging. Um,
have a talk. Okay, 28 damage, and these rolls also apply to.
When he was at the monastery, that was like the big thing that his teachers couldn't get him to do.
Yeah.
He just took everything head on. It made him
Well,
look
no,
really awesome.
he said, "Why dodge if face hit arrow?"
Yeah. It was the one day of class he missed. And he
Dodging
instantly
implies
realized it.
weakness.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this archer is going to Well, go after that, you know. Who's the most recent to make an attack, Sam?
On which side?
On the caster's side?
We haven't in a bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
I think we'll
smart
just
enough.
go for Prince Chuffy to avoid lesser cover.
It seems like it's smart enough to want to get into AOO range of more enemies. That's got to be in its
No,
program.
no. You're looking at... I'm resolving the archer next. So,
My bad.
okay, 23, then a natural 20 against Prince Chuffy. The 23 will miss Prince Chuffy, and then the natural 20 will lead to a regular success.
You do shields.
Every plus one.
Wow. So, it's because of shield, because he had this... Oh. Yeah, because he had that buckler, 28 damage turned into 7 damage. Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
looking at the
Armonk needs to
dice
step
roll.
it up.
Yeah. Alright. Next we do the soldiers. Soldier time. Okay, soldier, it knows to crowd the enemy, so it's going to step there and bust away. Bang, bang, bang. Who hit it most recently? I think Gex, right?
I think so, and it's not Gex.
Resistance, resistance 1 to all damage. Actually, Chuffy takes 6, not 7.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
All right.
I think Gex got hit a few times and probably should have 1 or 2 more HP. Probably too late for that.
Alright, the soldier's going to continue the, well, is the soldier going to continue... Well, I think it's going to be more offensive since being defensive has not really helped it so far. So it's going to make 2 attacks. So it's going to go after Gex. Pray to your god that you don't have.
I don't have one. Bring it.
Refuses to pray. Refuses to elaborate.
Alright, he's just like, I got godless healing, baby. Long arm of the law, here we go. 18 plus 16 is 8 crit.
Ouchies.
And
Ouchies.
that's going to be 26 damage.
5.
25.
wait.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
Good thing we battle medicine.
Ouchies.
And then long arm of the law, number 2.
And good thing you used
Oh,
DC
this
20.
is damage. That does not count. Ronald's rules of rolling. Oh, subtract 5 from this roll. Okay, 24
Or
will hit.
that's enough.
Okay, and then regular damage.
Roll 1. Yes.
8 damage.
7 damage.
Oh, 7 damage. All right. You have.
I think it has officially made the difference. The Inspired Defense is officially the difference now between whether or not Gex went
Yeah,
down.
no, every +1 matters.
Yeah, inspired defense canceled that crit. Also.
Yeah, it canceled a crit, it saved your life. Oh.
All right.
Man, if only we had a caster.
Okay.
I know, right?
Now.
Don't we love a marshal to deal with this clockwork thing in our face?
Okay, the 34 is
Alright.
going against Jean-Claude Van Halen.
Yeah, smart enough
Not
to
a
go
monk?
into the darkness.
And it will
Yeah.
do.
Wait. Is it smart enough to go into the darkness?
Probably not.
No.
Okay.
Okay, 26 damage, dying 2. And it's going to go after the next foe and then use its attack roll on them. So Van Halen moves in the initiative to...
Got it.
Oh, you got it? Thank you. And then it's going to try to threaten as many people as possible, which... Oh, they're spread out. How strategic. So it moves up, and then it's going to attack... No, it's going to go up here. And then threaten the paladin. And then it will attack somebody. I'm going to roll randomly. It's going to attack Harvey Birdman with the attack roll of... Where's that attack roll? 24. And that will hit and do 8 minimum damage against Harvey Birdman.
Ouch.
Okay. Jean-Claude Van Halen goes before the Clockwork.
Well,
soldiers.
wouldn't we... Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Okay, Bonfisho.
Alright. Bonfisher is going to provoke an AOO.
All right.
Decided. As he is going to go for another reach electric arc.
Yeah.
Targeting that guy there.
All right.
And the
So
is there to provide illumination.
all right, and you were gonna your second arc is targeting.
The Clockwork Soldier.
Very good. Here comes the AOO. Come on, Bonfish Show. Bonfish Show. Long arm of the law.
Terrible roll, please.
Oh, natural one. Nice.
Okay. Yes, good. All right.
This is a nice, reasonably scary mini boss.
Yeah.
Versus absolutely
Alright.
terrifying boss.
Yeah, Gex is dying, but like Gex is the only one dying.
Yeah, and they have healing, so.
Yeah. And
Okay.
not-
8 electricity. So the country Clockwork Archer is going to try to save against it. And regular success. So
Thanks.
that's 4 plus weakness 2, so 6 damage. And the anxious Clockwork Soldier rolls a natural 1. And that's going to be 16 plus 5, so it is almost knocked out. Is near death. Next is the snobbish Clockwork Archer.
Electric Arc getting there.
I think they favor their ranged weapons, they're more accurate, so...
Yeah. The template I used was sniper. So
Yeah.
I think that's what they do.
They have 3 nets, correct? So here comes another net.
No, we actually after the first fight, I doubled all of their ammo. I put that in the judge talk because they're homebrew.
Okay. But they have 3 net launchers each.
No, they have 6 because I doubled it.
Oh, that's what you meant to say.
Yeah.
Alright. Reflex save for Doug Glatt.
I decided we can only have one fight. It's decided by waiting out the ammo.
Yeah.
Good strategy. It didn't happen twice.
Yeah. The network called us and said, we can't have those, low offensive battles. We gotta change the rules some. Our ratings went down.
So yeah, that's the one thing that's not accurate in its stat block is that all of ammo is doubled.
Reflex save from Mr. Paladin.
I am here and I will comply with this, as much as reflex saves get really annoying.
Okay. Aren't you, lawful? Aren't you supposed to obey these rules?
Well, just because he's lawful doesn't mean that he doesn't occasionally have things where he's like, oh man, if only I didn't have my oath, it's so restrictive.
Also,
I'm an edgy
do you
paladin
recognize the authority of Clockwork citizens?
Oh, I was about to say, you're not questioning my authority.
I'm not questioning your
Okay.
authority. He is complying, he's just disgruntled and
Okay.
complying. You know?
Okay. Disgruntled submission's the best kind. Okay.
Exactly.
Pensive Clockwork Archer is gonna, well, you guys are all camped up in there. You guys are getting farther back. Alright, this one, they still have a clear shot at Prince Chuffy, though. So here we go. 17.
Got that shield raised.
Yep. You guys are, super tanky as a group.
I know. I think we've got higher armor class than the marshals.
They
on
do.
average.
We do.
Doug Glatt. This
That's
is
because
also
the
a good
Marshals invested in
experiment
saves.
of, well, the marshals have had to run up to things to get their optimal.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Okay, Doug Glatt.
So Doug will do a
It
funny
is threatened.
step.
It is threatened by the soldier. By
Okay,
the long
well-
arm of the law.
He will step,
Okay.
and he's using a polearm as well, so that archer is within range and flanked because it's being threatened by melee on both sides, correct?
They're threatened because of diagonal rules for
I am wondering about that.
because it says the diagonal you ignore that for 10-foot reach, even in I assume 3 dimensions.
Yeah, and the fact that, I'm not sure here. It's
Well, I'm stepping either way, so...
There would be a big cover advantage. I think it's this is a question.
He's stepping, so it doesn't matter much.
Yeah.
Also, if you say it's
Oh
on a
yeah,
chain,
and he has reach, so he's not leaving this square. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm just stepping into that square, and then I'm reach, and it's a
Okay.
melee attack, so this also doesn't
Best way to deal
attack
with
opportunity.
the rules question is if you don't have to deal with it, ignore it.
You just ignore it until you do need to deal with it.
Yeah. Okay.
Akai pointing out something valid in the general chat.
Mm-hmm.
We ruled earlier that the paladin didn't have reach on the archers from the ground, therefore the big guy doesn't have reach on the paladin when it's on the ground.
That all seems fair.
Yep.
I'm not remembering that. But you remember that?
You did say that I could not attack the archers on the upper platform. That is
Oh
correct.
yeah, because of the parapet.
Yep.
Which I should have remembered when I had you guys grab an edge, which should have been higher.
Yeah.
But okay, that is true.
Argument that because we said the gavel was on a chain, it can swing around the
No.
parapet.
I am going to counterpoint this by saying I could have reached through it with a pointy pole arm.
There.
Yeah,
Yep.
it would be treated the same as the polearm, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Doug Glatt.
Okay, so Doug Glatt will... Since now he will choose to still step, even though he's not being threatened, because he wants to be able to run back to deal with the guys on the left if he needs to. And there's this boastful Clockwork Archer ahead. I'm pretty sure it's being threatened by Owl and him, so isn't it flat-footed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he will go ahead and do some attacks. Notably just one strike with his polearm first. Roll.
Hit.
Alright, he will
Wait,
do
that's a crit.
Crit damage. Let's go.
Oh wow. Wow, he
just
saves
go
his
ahead
big
and-
hit for a level 0 creature.
I thought you needed to be a level 20 fighter to rip reality in half with a swing of a sword.
Wow. Okay,
and
what
since
else?
Now I know that this thing cannot hit me because that was the thing that we talked about.
Yeah.
He will then run over here.
Okay. All right, Mr. Adequate.
Alrighty. Well, it's not down, but it has used its AOO, so we are going to take advantage of that. So, first action is going to be Guidance on Chuffy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, yeah, no, right, it no longer has AOO. I panicked for a moment. Alrighty, Guidance. Alright, and then Electric Arc on this guy. Let's see if that will drop it.
Wait, just on the soldier?
Yes.
Okay.
30-foot reach, I think, doesn't mean that he can reach anybody else. No. So, yeah. App. Alright, what's the damage? Very good.
Okay. It makes a reflex save. It's going to try to dodge your electricity. And that critically succeeds.
Okay.
Yep.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. It did roll a 1. Okay.
It did roll a 1 the other time, so you know what? I think that balances it out.
Yeah. Okay, so I think there's going to be one move here. Try to get a little better angle. Prince Chuffy still benefits from
Oh!
this recover. Yeah.
Sorry, I actually goofed when reading my my instruction. And now it's too late. It's too late. I was gonna say it turns out that Guidance was the maybe battle medicine Gex was the definitive, and I just spaced on that. Would I be allowed to retract the Guidance since it hasn't affected anything?
It hasn't affected anything. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Let me delete that real quick. But
Personal language
yeah.
style
Okay.
I
Battle
use is-
medicine.
Wait, hadn't you just battle medicine him, or was that Chuffy that did that?
That was Chuffy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Capable of being battle medicined by everybody in the group once per hour.
Wait, Mr. Adequate.
Wait, oh, Mr. Adequate does not have.
Yeah, I was about to say, not on my cheat sheet.
Okay, never mind. Then sorry, never mind. That continues.
Okay,
as
plan A?
Normal. Yep, plan A.
Alright.
Plan A proceeds.
Okay,
Sorry.
the contemptuous Clockwork Archer is now going to target Prince Chuffy Lick Wound, AC 24. And these will miss, probably. Oh, no.
Regular.
Inspired Defense saves the day again.
Minus 1 damage off this hit.
And 5 damage. To
I do
Prince
not like
Chuffy.
the fact that you're rolling 20s. They're not getting crit, but we are. I don't like this.
All right,
Boy,
like
it would be
Marshall's
sure would be nice to have a
submit
bard
a
to
letter
cast
of
Inspired
protest.
Defense on you, wouldn't it?
Okay, Harvey Birdman.
Yeah, Harvey Birdman's gonna start getting pwned. However, what he will do is he is going to... I'm gonna just ask a quick question about tiles.
Mm-hmm.
If he was here, would he still be within the 15-foot reach of Champion Reaction?
Yes.
Hello.
Of the Clockwork Soldier?
Champion Reaction of Doug Glatt,
Oh,
which
well,
is 15-foot range.
Okay, if you want to hit the archer, you're fine, but I
Yeah.
would say that the inability to hit between the soldier and the Doug is mutual.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was just stating that because I wanted to have the option for reducing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to establish that this tile would be good for that. Okay.
Although,
so now that
wait.
I'm in...
it's 15 feet on the ground, and then it has to go 10 feet up. Doesn't that add another 5 because of diagonals? And isn't that enough to make it not work?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sam's right. Sam is,
Okay,
in
so
this
then
case.
would this tile be acceptable for
Yes.
Champion Reaction? Okay.
yeah.
In that case, I'm going to have Harvey Birdman go here because they coordinated. And we'll then use the Hunted Prey Flurry Shot thingy onto the Deep Clockwork Soldier. Technical terms, always.
Wait. Oh, you had Hunted Prey something else.
I have
before.
Hunted Prey already established on it, so
All right.
just going to
Minus
take
2
the 2
volley
attacks for
penalty.
single action. What?
The volley penalty applies.
Volley penalty does apply, which is obnoxious, but... Unless I want to run away, run away, and then walk back, but that's not a thing. I'm just going to take the volley penalty to the chin.
Okay. Okay.
And
Volley makes that a miss.
also a miss. Okay.
Okay, miss.
Gonna need to talk to our ranger about actually hitting shots.
Yeah.
Wait,
So the-
Owl needs to know.
Oh,
needs
Owl.
to-
And I still have another action.
So easy to forget about Owl.
It's very easy to forget about Owl. He will command the Owl to just peck this archer to get it dead.
Alright. Alright.
So it will go into a jaw strike for its first attack.
Yeah. Ah, that is a hit. That's a crit.
When-
critical
When the
critical
Owl
beak.
does more damage than the ranger.
Alright, that is 20 damage to that
The
archer.
Owl is a violent beast.
Yeah.
It then finishes
Mm-hmm.
doing that, but it still has another command action to do. So it will probably keep on wanting to attack people because it's out for blood. And I'm going to just quickly do a movement speed check on it. What is its movement speed? I don't know
60.
what movement speed is. 60?
Yeah. I generally give full control of animal companions. You don't
I'm
have
going
to
to say
think
that
like an
it
animal.
will want to be like all the way back here. Flying up and around,
That was
if allowed.
55 feet. Yeah.
Doesn't going around the enemies add at least 5 feet to that, though?
Just 5 feet. And it was 55 feet.
So
It has to go around... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Country Clockwork Archer.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah.
Contemptuous Clockwork on the initiative is shown as being over on their side, not ours.
Although, wait. If it does go around, then it provokes. because it's
Oh no,
not
it's all the way down there. I see it on the screen
Right
now.
here.
Okay, no, my bad.
Okay.
It's not on the balcony right here, Ronald. So it
Huh?
does provoke the owl.
Oh.
When it has to go around, it has to
Right.
go right. That provokes.
In that
It
case,
does.
could it fly around, fly over, and then land in this tile?
I think that's fine.
Oh. Fly over? No.
Why not?
The 10-foot ceiling, which is kind of.
Oh.
I'm dumb. Foundry wasn't scrolling because it was there. Okay.
I don't know. If there's no objection, I'll let it go. I mean, I probably would rules allowed. You know, fine owl tactics. Yeah. I
Yeah,
did just say I allowed full control, and they have animals too. So,
Yeah.
okay. Country Clockwork is gonna move here and then fire at that invulnerable cleric.
Although I realize next time they accidentally provoke, we shouldn't
A
correct them.
question. So the ceiling height, you said the ceiling is 10 feet high. But isn't the parapet 10 feet high? So do you mean 10 feet above the parapet?
10 feet above the balcony.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
I think the total
Gotcha.
room height is 20, and then
Yes.
Gotcha.
the
Thanks.
balconies are 10 up. Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
I doubt these creatures are 8 feet tall, so.
All right, round 4.
Uh-huh.
Simple Clockwork Archer is gonna, they're gonna continue their journey to the other side of the room and try to go after Cleric dude. Their turns are easy. Just miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I realized? The one that rolled a 20 earlier is probably dead over on the Marshals' side, so there's no
Oh,
nat 20 coming for them.
yeah.
They avoid the nat 20 missile by virtue of having killed their enemies.
I think it's up in their air who I'll attack. The owl did just do a vicious beak thing, and so did the paladin. I think it's gonna go for the paladin after my roll. Okay. Paladin is flat-footed to this attack because of the darkness. And here's the shot. That's a 1. And I have to remember that these rolls are supposed to... now I'm remembering. I'm supposed to apply the same d20 rolls. So, what do we have here? Those missed.
I mean, there was that nat 20, but I think that was probably for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dead
I rolled
Clockwork.
2 1s recently. Okay, Daddy, draw face.
Alright, I've been looking over Daddy Throwface's sheet, and I'm going to spend a long rest resource of the Marshals.
Ooh.
I know. Those are some big things I just said I was going to do. I'm going to activate
Yes.
Doctor's Visitation
Uh-huh.
to then... also, for frame reference, where's the torch? Just...
It is right here.
Okay. That would put me inside of the range of... Oh, that's annoying.
Battle
Well,
Medicine
I get-
has the Manipulate trait.
It does have the Manipulate trait. So therefore, I'm gonna Doctor's Visitation to there. And I'm gonna activate Medic Dedication, which allows me to, once per day, I can use Battle Medicine on a creature that's temporarily immune, as in our monk.
Yep.
So then I'll roll the 2d8 plus 4, because
Yep.
Assurance Battle Medicine is a thing, for 16 healing, putting him back up to 16.
Good.
Wow.
He drops all of his equipment, but it's a good thing he wasn't holding anything.
Monk!
Although to stand up, they'll have to provoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Which is annoying, but nothing I can do about that one.
True.
And Daddy Drowface, because he would still have the bow out and 2 actions, and can see this archer, will devise a stratagem against it.
Okay.
So I'm going to check on devise a stratagem. I don't think the recall knowledge check here would matter at all. So we kind of know what
if
these
you get
things
a
do.
critical success, which actually, 27 versus... You do get a +1 circumstance bonus.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't set a recall knowledge DC for these.
They'd probably use the
Level
recall
0.
knowledge DC of the level, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what, DC 14?
Yeah.
If I remember off the top of my head.
Uh-huh.
So.
You rolled a 27,
Cool.
just so you know.
Strategic strike. So then I get to do my striking short bow attack,
Yep.
which I will choose to take that shot.
Okay. That hits.
Strike damage.
Nice. 11. They are not immune to precision.
Let's go.
11 damage.
I hit him right in the gears.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's 1, 2, 3 actions, so done.
No, that's 2 if you have Doctor's Visitation.
Wait.
Doctor's Visitation was to move up battle medicine, then there was an action to divide...
That was free. No, you're right. It was an action
No,
because
I
it was
didn't-
not a lead.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't have lead on these guys.
You got it.
The
All right.
short
So that's 1, 2, 3.
dealt damage. It still dealt 2d6 piercing, so wouldn't that be resisted?
I mean,
Or-
I attacked a small
No,
guy.
we're talking about the
You said
archer,
small guys
which
on
has
the physical
no
resistance
resistance to
so.
physical.
Sorry.
Okay, Prince Jeffy lick wound.
Alrighty. Chuffy is going to delay until after Gex.
Gex, then.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Gex is going to command their snake, take 2 step actions.
Wait, hold on. Rules lawyer kicking in. Never mind. It's not. Go ahead. Gex.
Okay, yep. Command snake, 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
And then going to... Yeah, it still doesn't have its thing. Electric Arc the big guy.
So, question here: if the opportunity attack hits and knocks out, does that prevent the spell?
It does not have its
No.
AOO yet.
But it
Oh.
doesn't have any AOs right now. No reaction.
Alright.
Alright, here comes my reflex save. And I roll 25. So that's half to 5, and it gets weakness 5, 10 damage, destroys the soldier.
Oh.
Ronald, do you have your cheering noise?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, that's, the casters have defeated their mini-boss.
Krakathoom! Alright.
Alright. Oh, there's also an electric sound. Electric blast. Okay.
Anyway, yes. Alright. Chuffy, then, I think, is small sized and can't justify jumping and grabbing Edge like the medium sized marshals did. So I think
Yeah.
Chuffy
It would be like,
is
that's the DC 30.
Yeah.
yeah. Chuffy is going to move. They have dark vision, so they don't care about the area of darkness, and then
Yeah.
raise a shield.
Cool.
Yeah, the resistance to physical and then the electricity resistance is certainly, one side has a dead mini-boss and one side has a full health mini-boss.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Definitely.
while they have on different things, I think that's certainly played a role.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, guidance expires, and Brash Clockwork Archer is going to... they're going to try to gavel the bird to death. Pretty straightforward.
And
Bad
bird
bird.
will dodge it because the bird knows how to dodge, unlike our monk.
25 hits the bird, bonks the bird on the brain, and that
Oh,
21
no.
does the same, and I
The
keep...
bird bonks.
I'm using alliteration and rhyming. And this hits. 5 damage, bonk. 6 damage, bonk, bonk.
The champion will not reduce this as he has faith in the bird.
And sassy Clockwork Archer is going to use these same attack rolls. And go for... Oh, they're programmed to go after anyone who goes after that ladder. And what are the rolls? 25 will hit, 21 will not. And you take 5 damage, Prince Chuffy Lick Wound.
Inspire.
Oh, 4 damage.
Yes.
Alright. And this is gonna be one more round of it, I think.
What level Bard Feet does Inspire Defense? Isn't it level 4? Just like, I don't know.
I think so. Oh, it's level 2? I mean, double check.
I mean...
I was not the one who made...
That's just because I'm playing a Bard in a campaign. I'm going to upgrade him to level 2 today, so I just want to know.
I think it's level 4. Lucy's in the chat. Lucy, what... Oh, Lucy left the chat. Never mind. Lucy's the one who made Mr. Adequate.
It's level 4. Sorry, my mic didn't pick it up.
Level
Okay.
4? Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
level
Yeah. It's
Alright,
very
Jean-Claude Van Halen is under the... Oh, yeah, is under the long arm of the law right now. So yeah, they have a problem here.
I think that he's going to delay and try and play dead.
Okay.
Roll deception!
So the Clockwork Soldier saw the Band-Aid placed.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if
It is also not that intelligent. So...
Yeah, I think it's just going to defend itself against immediate threats.
AI hasn't seen Band-Aids raise anyone from unconscious, so I guess it doesn't know. But it will after this, probably.
Yeah, but...
What do you mean wrapping fleshy meat bits heals
Yeah,
them?
it will know. This is always a weird thing. I always have an issue. Maybe I should make a video about it. I don't know. Okay. the Deep Clockwork Soldier will go after Harvey Birdman.
Okay.
29 is a hit. And that's going to be, 16 damage. And, second attack, plus 11. It's going to be 15 and miss.
The other thing, Ronald, I would say, is it doesn't know that they're unconscious. But it has seen this archer step out of AOO range. Wouldn't it have strided into 5 foot? Within 5 feet of the archer so that they can't step away?
No, at this point, I mean, it knows that everyone in the battlefield, like, if this roles were reversed, if a NPC were revived, like, the players would know it was revived. So it's going to maintain its threat on the guy on the ground.
Sure.
Bonfisho.
Bonfisho is going to... why can I see...
I just want to quickly mention...
Hold on.
The monk is still in the initiative order, but I said that he's delaying. So, should he
Bonfisho does have low light.
I'm going to clear his initiative.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was clear before it got confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, Bonfisho! Just gonna go full Palpatine. Electric!
Yeah, I think I have the animation for this.
Yep. Let's go with, let's see. He's got low light, so he can basically get all of them if he wants, or basically any of them.
Yeah.
Let's go with these two. Yeah, they're damaged, and they are within 60 feet. Yep, they're within 60 feet, so yep, those two. Yes!
Which one?
Let me roll it.
Okay. Contemptuous and who else?
It is Contemptuous and Country.
Okay. 9 damage. So, Country will roll first. And succeed. And Contemptuous will succeed, so they each take 6 damage by my reading.
Yes.
Okay. Then Pensive Clockwork Archer. Oh, wait, no. Snobbish is going to try to gavel the bird. Beat up the bird. Miss. That will hit. The second one hits. And here is the roll. It's 4 damage to the bird. Then Pensive Clockwork Archer sees Palpatine, and it's gonna try to hit him. Well, I don't know, like, I think go after Chuffy Lick Wound.
So it probably wouldn't have moved then?
No, I'll go D20. I'm gonna randomly determine it is Chuffy Lick Wound. Yeah, it's gonna not move and attack. It's gonna throw a net at Chuffy Lick Wound. Chuffy, make a reflex save.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna impose a circumstance penalty of 2 since you can't see this. Okay.
Wait, no, actually, he has dark vision.
Oh, he does have dark vision. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, you succeed, and then now here comes the arrows. Ooh, 15. Okay. These are misses. And Doug Glatt is next.
Doug sees a guy in front of him and wants that guy to stop existing.
Yeah, that's valid.
So he is going to go and attack him. And flanking with the owl, so
Yes.
let's go. Conga Line of Death in the flanking department.
Yes. That's a crit.
And
Wow.
I will go ahead and crit damage.
The marshals are ruling the balconies. 38 damage.
Alarms. Step. There's another guy. Also shouldn't be existing right now.
Correct.
Um,
And whoa! That is a natural 20. You are probably going to destroy it. And yeah, Doug Glatt is pretty scary. 44 damage.
I'm happy we gave our champion a polearm.
All right, so here's our comparison of the two sides. One side is dealing with the boss, has dealt with the boss. The other side has dealt with the minions.
Yep.
Except for this one
Yeah.
part over here. But pretty much.
Mr. Adequate.
Alrighty. Mr. Adequate. Oh, the snake moving into the middle of the room gave us great visibility on everybody, actually. So, Mr. Adequate's going to go ahead and move. Yeah, we have those light sources in the corners. Yeah, so...
Yeah, in a real dungeon, the light up the animal strat is pretty... Well, you usually have a marshal to light up.
Ah, yep, both within 30. Alright, electric arc!
So, I believe Mr. Adequate needs a flat check to target them.
There's the light in the corner there, isn't it? Or is that at ground level?
It is. So, they'd be in dim light, and my notes show he does not have low light vision.
Nope. Oddly enough, lizard folk don't have dark vision. You would swear that they should, but they don't.
Weird.
Alrighty.
I don't think
Alrighty
any of
then.
them are in bright light, though.
Yeah, alrighty. So, Sassy.
Okay, good.
Ah. Pensive.
Pensive.
How about you? Aha!
You seem to be in a better mood today.
I am. The rolls haven't totally turned against us.
Alright. Okay, 9 damage. Here we go. Sassy's going to try to avoid this. And... succeeds, so that's 6 damage. And Pensive... reflex save. It will fail. So 6 damage to the top one, 11 to the bottom.
Very good.
Alright, this is now the last round begins of the defensive music.
Very good.
So absurd, honestly.
It is. Oh no, the critical success for all 4 rounds. That was so
That
good.
was so devastating.
Literally the reason Gex is up.
Yeah, like,
Multiple times over, I think. Like, prevented crits.
the way the
hits.
numbers lined up to get 24 AC so that the 23s would just normal hit on the nat 20s so changed the fight.
The visibility this has in the optimizing community means this is the archetypal example of every +1 matters.
And
Yes.
I would say almost, even if casters end up losing the PvP, this is proof that casters are valuable in a part.
Oh, yeah.
That you might not be getting direct damage, but you can turn 50 damage into with a cantrip.
Yeah. Like,
That is
a one-action cantrip that lasts 4 turns.
Yeah.
All right.
Although admittedly, at that point, it's more of a focus spell, not a cantrip. But still.
Still.
It's
I
a
think,
cantrip.
there's
So
gonna
it
be
is
a net-
cantrip, but we focus spell to make it linger.
All right. Chuffy needs to do a reflex save against a new net. Wait, actually,
no.
wait. Let me randomly determine who it's attacking. No, it's going after Palpatine. So it's gonna move here and then try to shoot Palpatine 55 feet. And Palpatine... There is a globe of darkness now in the way.
Can I just point out, are they smart enough to just stand on top of the ladders here?
I'm
Can they
not
do
gonna
that?
make that...
My
No, I
free,
think they are.
actually,
I
when
think they are
climb. They can
programmed.
do that if they want.
I'm gonna make it at a athletics versus athletics kind of thing.
Okay.
So I think it will, try to prevent you from climbing, and then like, one shot. Although it's kind of a weird angle. I'll get +1 to AC.
Very good, thank you.
To Palpatine. That's a miss.
All right.
Harvey Birdman. The bird and
Birdman,
the
we
paladin-
actually did talk about this turn in detail, so he's going to do something that a lot of people might flame me for if this goes poorly. However, I truly believe this is the best play. Stride to the monk.
Okay.
Oh,
if this
dear.
were a chess notation, this would be an exclamation point and a question mark. All right, here comes the
Although, the reaction
excited
triggers at
and
the start of the movement,
terrified.
right?
huh?
The reaction triggers at the start of the movement, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that means the champion could reduce the damage here.
Yeah. Yes.
And the champion will reduce the damage if it hits.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Exclamation point, question mark.
No.
30. Okay, regular hit.
Oh, one away.
Ooh, lots of damage though. 17. So
-6.
right, 11 damage and yeah. Okay. Harvey Birdman.
Alright, I'm going to quickly make sure that I
know,
have
I-
assurance battle medicine.
You
Won't get out of
you
There's
do.
Harvey Birdman has assurance battle medicine, so I'm going to assurance battle medicine the monk again.
Yeah.
And that's just a 2d8, no pluses, because 9. So monk
Okay.
is now healthier.
Very good.
And ranger will just keep
That's
on
also
running.
once per day.
All right.
And the monk will jump back into initiative order.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Nice to see our initiative tracker getting smaller.
Yeah.
And
Well-
now
Yes.
that the attack of opportunity is gone,
Yes. Exclamation point.
he can crawl, stand,
He's gonna crawl.
flurry of blows.
Okay.
Wait, actually, instead of flurry of blows, he is going to be doing a special ability from
Key strike.
his focus spell, Key Strike,
Okay. All right.
to
He's
do
gonna stand.
extra force damage to this guy.
All right.
And then he
Go
will
ahead.
be going
Muda, 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 muda.
I will point out though that the normal damage is still physical. It just also adds force.
Right. Okay, that's a hit. A first one. Do the second attack roll.
Do the second attack roll. You got it.
Not a hit.
Oof.
Okay.
Well.
Roll the physical damage.
So it's combined for the purpose of resistance and immunity. So I'm gonna roll 46 plus his. Wait, one's missed, so it's just 2d6.
No. Just roll regular damage and then roll a d6 force separately.
Good point. I don't need to use anything special for this. Just damage.
Wait, he has powerful fists, so
he has powerful fists. They should be d6s. I'm gonna do it manually because it.
Yeah.
Have we been doing that the whole time?
No, he's been Gorilla Stance every other time he's punched.
Alright, 11 becomes 6 damage, and then you also do force damage. Five damage. 5 damage more. He's also declared his presence. You hear, bippity boops coming from the machine. Country Clockwork Archer.
Spooks? That doesn't rhyme.
What is this net that never works? What's its range?
The range on it. I mean, so you didn't play it exactly as written, which is fine because as written it was really weak. It should be an attack and then the save, but that makes no sense because it's level -4, so that's just not how it works anymore. I would say first range increment, so 60 feet.
Okay.
Like a reasonable.
I'm just gonna call for a save.
Yeah.
Because
Before.
Was it supposed to be listed as an attack, Sam? Because I didn't see that.
Actually, read the stat block. It's a type of ammo, so it's a normal attack, and it says this shot deals no damage, but on a hit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That it requires an attack roll.
But
but
was ridiculously weak, and I'm glad we're playing it differently.
Okay, well, it's avoided, and now come the shots. Well, actually, I forgot about Palpatine, but...
Not that it matters much, since not a single one has landed.
Okay, these are attacking Chuffy. I mean, yeah, they're not hitting very well. Next is the simple Clockwork Archer. This is the one that... I'm not sure what's going to do. It's going to go...
I like how the casters downed their mini-boss first, and now they're struggling against the regulars with, the more the opposite route.
No, we should let the casters shine. Let's give them some, weak enemies to just...
Alright, this is after Bonficio.
Thought that spell slots are not to be used. So it's just...
Miss. Sly Clockwork Archer is going to do the same, but this time against who's it going for? Going to go after Jean-Claude. But the attack rolls were 22 and 15, and the 22 hits Jean-Claude. And does 6 damage to him. And Daddy Drowface. I don't hear you if you're talking. John?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. My mic got unplugged very slightly, so it still had its red light on, telling me it's on and working, but it wasn't going. Okay. Daddy Dropface, without doing a stratagem, will just shoot at the guy on the top.
Okay. Okay, 15 is not a hit due to the cover.
He will try and do it again, but this time devising the stratagem.
Alright, so devise and then last action, strike.
He will try and devise again.
Oh.
His final action.
Yep.
Will be moving to probably here-ish.
Okay.
Alright, and I think that's turn.
Okay, Gex.
Alrighty, Gex. Hello, Gex. How's that bleeding chest
Oh wait,
wound?
I'm sorry that I said turn. Can I take back the move action?
Yes.
Because I can go Doctor's Visitation up to the Ranger.
Okay.
And then do an Assurance Battle Medicine for
All right.
2d8 plus 4. 14 healing to the Ranger.
Nice.
I forgot about Doctor's Visitation. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Gex.
That's turn. This time for sure.
Oh, hold on, folks. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you fine. Yep.
Okay. All right, Gex.
I guess we should make sure people watching on YouTube can hear.
What's that?
We should make sure people watching on YouTube can hear, but I assume they can.
Oh, yeah. What I did was not going to disrupt what they hear. I mean, I know it's not a problem right now.
Gex's snake will move as its uncommanded action to here.
Okay.
And then Gex is going to come over here. And they should also be in range, I believe. Yep. Also palpitating.
To one of them.
No, to both. They can reach both.
No. If it's 30 exactly, then you have to add the vertical distance.
Oh, true. Okay. They were here. Can I get closer?
But there's one up here.
They're not visible to me.
Yeah, I think that's.
That's the ghost. That's the fake one.
Okay.
The cheery...
Question: is there another one here that's supposed to be there, or is that also a ghost?
No, that's
Ghost.
Real. The violet is
okay.
real. The cheery
Wait.
one is like some Japanese
There's
horror.
something here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not here on my screen either. Is it?
Really?
Maybe it's invisible or hidden, or is it another ghost?
Violent Clockwork Archer. Yeah, it's not... I can't move it. I guess it's a ghost. These things are confusing. Alright.
Fix this.
Well,
Whoa.
alrighty.
Ghost
Gex.
product to all of 6 people. We deserve a fix.
Well, I think what's going on is... I saw a comment that some people like to watch it at 1.5 speed. So, I think that's a factor too.
I know there are some people that watch everything at 1.5 times speed.
I watch everything at 2 times speed. It saves me so much time. You get used to it in like a couple weeks, and then it saves you so much time. It's worth it. Like, you have to go back when people would talk fast a couple times, but it saves a lot of time.
I see the appeal of that.
Can.
But sometimes when I do something monotonous, I listen to something like a live play in the background.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be different. But for me, like a lot of YouTubers, they sound
Wait.
because I'm just so used to hearing them.
I don't have the movement speed for this. I'm just checking. That is the square from where I measured. Dang, no, that doesn't work either. They'll be in darkness there. There is a way to get 2 of them. No, I think I play it safe. Yeah, I play it safe. Ray of Frost, then, on this one.
You need a
This
flat check.
Yeah, no. Go with this one.
Okay.
Alrighty. And... is it not being illuminated by the snake? I guess not. No. Yeah, it's just in dim. Alright. Alright. Oop.
Flat check.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That works. Alright, and then the... spell... Shoo!
Oh, I have to answer the door for some reason. Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage. Sam, can you cover it?
Yep, got it.
Okay.
Does a 28 crit, in fact?
It does. This is against country?
Yes. Yep.
Yes,
we
that does.
decided I would finish that one off. So...
damage just in case. Minimum damage, but it didn't matter. Bye-bye. Let me figure out how to delete a monster.
If you hover over it and hit the delete key, it should do the trick.
Okay.
Based on my own.
There we go.
Yeah.
And does that
that is Gex's turn, so Chuffy's turn next. Alrighty. Chuffy has Combat Climber and Tailed Goblin, which we agreed way back at the start of this that that leaves both hands free.
We did, yes.
Mm-hmm. So they are.
Messages.
Sorry. You broke up a little. Say again.
That was an interesting couple hundred messages about deciding that. Not actually. It was quite the discussion.
Indeed.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Combat Climber. Very good.
Enemy died.
Oh,
Just
an
letting
enemy
you-
died? Is it deleted yet?
Yes.
Okay.
One that was
Alrighty.
back in the corner somewhere.
Yeah. Prince
Alright.
Chuffy.
Chuffy is going to two-hand the bastard sword. And then they're going to climb, because they have Combat Climber and they're a Tailed Goblin. They don't need their hands.
Very good.
So, an athletics check.
Wait,
Tailed Goblin is...
didn't he already have a two-handed grip?
No. I swapped one hand to pull a scroll,
I see.
then decided to forget the scroll, dropped it, and I
Alright.
never put the hand back on because I've been using it to battle medicine people. if I
Alright,
need
you
to.
have climbed 5 feet to right below the...
Excellent.
this guy.
Two-handed strike on Contemptuous Clockwork Archer.
Okay. Very good.
They're like, we're gonna block the stairs. It's like, that was never my plan.
Yeah, they just exposed their rear to
Oh,
you.
wait, actually, Rolf,
Yeah.
suggestion. Let's use, wait. Yeah, let's use Fancy Reaction here. He's already had to spend an extra action to
Oh.
stop climbing.
Yes, alright. It's gonna do its Goblin Scuttle-like reaction, but it is gonna get cover against your attack. Because you can still make your swing, but it is gonna benefit from cover.
Wait, isn't Goblin Scuttle only when an ally moves next to it, or is it when an enemy does?
Oh,
No, it is
when
fully
an
buffed.
enemy... Oh, actually, yeah, I referred to Goblin Scuttle, but that wasn't right. It's when an enemy...
Okay.
I based it off Goblin Scuttle, but I decided I wanted to.
Oh, okay,
Why-
yeah.
Oh, and the marshals have reach. Oh,
It-
The
dang.
marshals have reach.
basically never got used because of flanking and reach and stuff, but they do have it.
Oh, that's very good. All right. Well, all right. So it's moving aside. So cover, you said, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, fingers crossed. Ha!
Hadouken! 16
Cover
does not
saved
hit
it.
17. Every
Every
two
plus
matters.
one.
Plus one matters.
All
All right. Well, that's Chuffy.
Okay, so
Alright,
that's...
Donald, if you ever edit this, you need to link to the 1DM video like 20 times.
All right. All right, Palpatine or these folks. So, I think you made yourself a target, kind of. So I think they're gonna go. This
I
one's
am
gonna go
not
after
flat-footed
Chuffy.
while climbing.
You are not. 3 shots, 16 miss, 18 miss, and something miss. Okay, the Clockwork Soldier in the Marshals Arena is gonna go after Jean-Claude. Here we go.
Jean-Claude, dodge something for once in your life, please.
Okay,
Please.
16,
Piccolo over
22
here.
will hit. For
Jean-Claude.
14 damage.
Your mother will have some choice words with you.
Alright, here we go again. Plus 11.
Oh,
Oh,
You could
it's
see it,
not-
but I popped off.
Yeah, rolls a 1. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna roll a third time. It's gonna raise its
It's gonna raise.
yeah, it's a plate.
Let's go!
Okay.
The casters will be okay with it deciding to make that third attack. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I didn't even look at it. I closed my eyes.
yeah,
Bon Fisho.
Okay. But it would have hit by 1. Oh, yes. Let's go.
All right. Von Fisho has a strategy at this point, and it's called More Lightning. Yep, just these two.
I do find it interesting that Bonfisho, as far as I remember, literally has not moved.
No, Don Fisher's just like, I don't move, I just kill.
Alright, you need flat checks, though.
Low light.
Oh, yes,
I'll
you
prefer
do.
low light.
You're fine. But who are you targeting? The two on the left?
Sassy and pensive, yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna make saves. That's a success, and the second one will fail. So that will be 8 damage and 14 damage. The top one has 1 hit point, and the bottom one dies.
Very good.
Okay. Then Doug Glatt.
Sorry, I was talking strategy with my team because this is actually a pretty complicated endgame scenario that we have here in using chess terminology.
I'm gonna say if you're trying to jump down, it will provoke if it's within, you know.
Okay. And yeah, I think that there isn't a world where I don't provoke, so I'm just gonna provoke.
Okay.
And that involves falling prone, if I'm not.
Yeah, it does. Unless you have
Okay.
catfall.
The monk has catfall,
Okay.
but that isn't relevant here.
Alright, I'll say it's 1 action to get over that banister and fall. And here comes the attack.
Am I flat-footed for this attack?
I think that would make sense, yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, now the
Maybe.
monk can
Does it?
growth.
I don't know if it makes
think so.
sense.
Well,
Let's see if it matters. Well, nothing says you're flat-footed while falling.
Yeah, and it happens at the start of movement.
No, well, it's when you leave a square it threatens, but
although
Okay.
let's see if it
arguably,
matters.
I think that he's flat-footed, having to climb over the parapet, which is when the AOL.
Combat climber.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I would say no then.
Okay,
Although
it is going to matter now that I see the roll.
I have combat climber if that affects the ruling.
Yeah,
I think not flat-footed here, personally. But
yeah, because there's no rule that calls this out, and
yes, this is another thing we need to
Let's
clarify.
go!
yeah, and one could reasonably try to defend themselves. You're not distracted by climbing, you know. You are
Yeah.
seeing where you're jumping and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
okay, that's a miss.
Combat climber says not flat-footed while climbing. As caster's side, I'd agree with the friendly ruling on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's exposed when he's falling, but yeah, I say we have the same result here.
From both sides, it's pretty much irrelevant. Like, they get to.
Okay, you are prone now.
Well, he already used his attack of opportunity, so I'm just going to stand up.
Okay, you took 5 damage from the fall, by the way.
Okay. That guy exists, and I don't want him to exist anymore.
And oh wait, you took a hand up.
Do I need to take hand off to climb if I jump over it instead?
That's true. You could argue for the leap action there.
Yeah, but I think that's the leap action. Yes.
Yeah.
And then he just drops himself down.
Yep.
Okay, if there's no objection, I'll do that.
I
mean, he is a big ass, strong dude.
Yeah.
We had a lot of viewers at. Oh, our viewership has increased through the evening.
Ooh.
Yeah, surprising.
Nice.
I would have expected the opposite. But
I think
I will get
Did
enough.
link my players here. I don't know if they're watching. Give me a shout out and give me a shout out on our own Discord if y'all are.
Everyone liked the video.
Yeah.
We had another viewer.
I know a lot of people on the martial side are watching,
Engagement.
Yeah.
but he's going to stand and make that attack.
Well, the
Is that
soldier
allowed?
is the exciting part.
Yeah. Strike with the pole arm. Let's go.
All right, he has his plate raised, so
Well, hopefully that won't matter.
nope, it won't.
Let's go. I'll roll for damage.
Yep. And that, ooh, nice damage. 19 is
Full
reduced to
arms.
14. Okay. Significant hit. Mr. Adequate, and your song is expired.
Alrighty. One action, Inspire Defense. And, too far. Electric Arc!
Alright, on the one on the left, right? So do
Yep.
a flat check.
Yep, because they will be in dim light. Ah, it actually misses. Rip. Alright, well, that's that turn.
Yeah, and he used his hero point. Okay. Next is Contemptuous Clockwork Soldier.
Oh, I don't know if I ever bubbled the hero points back in. I did not, I don't think.
Well, the soldier is going to try to shoot Lick Wound, and Lick Wound will have cover.
Wait.
Character actually burned their hero point. It was somebody trying to battle medicine.
Yeah.
Chuffy burned their hero point.
Okay,
Okay,
this-
Mr. Adequate does have a hero point, but they will not use it for that.
Oh, I guess I'm looking at an old thing from yesterday. Okay.
No,
this-
I never put the new hero points back on their sheets. So
yeah.
that is a little bit on me. Sorry.
Next time,
I re-added
on the
them.
next day, we will all collectively remember.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 damage I applied just now to Chuffy, and here come the
Alright.
next attacks.
5 damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is something... I have another campaign where they always remind me of that.
Sorry.
Wait.
Puppy has Inspire Defense up, I think.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah, we caught... your captain caught that. Okay,
Okay.
those are misses. Harvey Birdman is next.
Alright, Harvey Birdman will make 4 attacks into the bad guy.
Alright, the bad guy has... Oh, yes.
Yeah, the archer finally getting to do what that archer does very well.
Yep, and no volley penalty.
Yep, let's go.
Here comes
Finally.
the first flurry at full power. Miss.
You know, I have more attacks. Okay, this is fine. Okay,
Ooh, there you go. That's a hit.
should I roll damage on this one or keep on rolling the attack rolls?
Hit, damage now. And it was nice. 13 becomes 8 damage.
And then I'm going to make an attack with the +5.
Okay.
I'm thinking that like a round ago it was at full health.
Yeah, it's really, since it got surrounded, since it had a second.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a miss. Alright, next is Jean-Claude Van Halen.
Okay, can I quickly go ask my team something? Because there's
Yeah.
2 lines that I have here, and I want to know which one they want me to take.
Okay. This is gonna wrap up soon.
Yeah.
Now the casters have started, not the casters. Now the marshals started being able to hit that thing. It's going to drop in a hurry. They do good damage.
Yeah.
With foil, with prizes, of course.
We could probably try to get through the passageway
Yeah.
and the hour break.
We came to a consensus very quickly. Monk will move to flank. It doesn't have attack for opportunity still because it wasted on champion and missed. Haha, nerd. And then Monk will flurry of blows.
Very good.
I'm gonna roll for the accuracy, and then we combine the damage at the end. We remember the damage macro is broken.
Yep.
The fighter I'm playing in one of my campaigns gets
Yeah.
3 reactions around, so it's so foreign to me to be out of reactions
Oh,
and not to immediately just attack.
only
But-
1 hits.
Okay, well,
And the macro, whatever, worked. So that's 10 becomes
that was
5
me typing it
damage.
in manually.
Oh, okay, 5 damage.
Monk will then run away his full speed of 35.
Alright. Good call. Moving
Oh wait, and I
away.
forgot to move the bird during the ranger's turn, but nobody else's turn has
Sure.
happened. Bird is flying down to flank with the champion.
Except that then the monk wouldn't have been able to go there. Oh,
that is-
I would allow it to be above, kind of. Like,
Okay,
higher.
then ranger would have delayed, and then things would happen in
yeah.
different order. Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
it's
allow
not a
it.
large creature. That wouldn't be flanking.
Yeah. Okay. Simple Clockwork Archer is gonna shoot at that impetuous goblin. Oh, but there's Palpatine over there. Okay, I think it's gonna go after Palpatine. I mean, their cause is lost, basically. Miss.
Now they're just trying to see if they can get a lucky 20.
Miss. You cannot defeat the dark side. Okay, 17 is a miss. And then this archer. Where? Oh, there's still an archer
Anyone
here?
ghosts?
I forgot
Yeah.
about this.
There is still an archer on our side.
Feels like Jean-Claude is the play here, right?
Nah, Paladin was just scary, so it's gonna go after the Paladin.
Oh.
What?
Well, no, I just want to kill the monk. But
You're giving away your sadist tendencies, Sam.
I'm also going to say that I moved the monk to that position so that he'd have lesser cover, so that would have missed him anyway.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Tactics.
I'm not
Tactics. Every +1 matters.
Yeah, hey, that's what I was saying in
not
our
biased
call. Yeah.
against the marshals here. I want to kill the casters just as much.
This cat.
I don't
It's
know
true.
if I could find a asset for this for video making, but I had thought of this idea, but I ended up forgetting about it. Where every time a +1 matters, I have a little ding and a little animation in my video.
There's a Foundry module, Modifiers Matter, that'll highlight that nicely, actually.
Yeah, but I want to have a little video like animation thing.
Okay.
Okay, Daddy Drawface.
He will try and shoot the final archer on the banister.
Okay.
Without
Wait,
devising
there's
strategy.
darkness in the way.
Dark vision.
I know, but no, the globe is in the middle. It's like blocking seeing
So
through
he
it.
can't see through that because even though he has dark vision.
Oh wait, he has dark vision. Correct.
He has
You
dark
were
vision.
right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I heard half of what you said.
Yeah. He's a dark vision guy. That's why I didn't snipe it with the ranger.
Okay.
So I'm gonna then shoot him with the guy.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
That's a hit. I mean, sorry, was that a device?
It is not devised.
Okay. Roll damage.
Whoa.
4d6. What's going on here? Oh yeah.
That was 2d6. Oh, I might have
Twice.
accidentally clicked it twice.
Okay,
but-
7 damage is what counts, and that's a dead. Well, a destroyed archer.
Okay. Then he will devise against the deep clockwork soldier,
All right.
and I'm going to roll with the multi-attack penalty affecting it. So
Ooh, there you go. That's a hit.
I'm then going to take that strike.
I mean, I shouldn't be telling you, but you know.
Yeah, I know what its AC is, so
Okay.
some damage.
That is 9 damage.
It matters.
Yes. Every hit point matters.
True.
Hit points matter. Okay, Gex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gex is going to have their snake. Move yonder.
It's like just a flashlight.
Basically,
Yeah.
it's just lighting up the sassy archer for him, because now it's Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Rolled off the
Okay.
17.
That's a hit.
As I say,
It has
yeah,
1
there
hit
we
point.
go. Well then, I accept.
That is your turn. Prince Chuffy.
Although, wait, he's got one action because the snake was free, right?
Oh. Yeah. So, do you want to do one more action, Gex? Is he here?
Oh yeah, true. Do I? Yeah. I think that we finally emerge from hiding over here.
Okay. All right.
I'll be
So-
1 square over. Because yeah.
So the casters range spammed the archers.
Yeah.
Then there were weaker archers though. All right, Prince Chuffy's next.
Alrighty. Shuffy, will take a climb action to get to the top of the ladder.
All right, DC 10, but yeah.
Say he should not fail that for any reason.
Okay, good.
both archers step 5
That
feet away.
too. Alright.
Both archers can then step 5 feet away. Oops, that was not the correct direction.
Right.
What happened?
All right. Okay. What else?
Alrighty. And then Chuffy will step over here and is going to strike the contemptuous Clockwork
Alright.
Archer.
Did he cast magic weapon this turn?
No.
Okay,
No,
that's
they
a
all
crit.
have a scroll. They are going to retrieve it after this combat.
Yeah. You just did a
What?
crit.
That was a crit.
Yes.
There we go.
Crit yeet. Let's go.
Okay. 18
they're two-handed.
damage.
18
18 damage. Dead.
works.
Okay, here comes the soldier.
What do you use weapons casters?
Ronald,
Wait, we are running. Oh god.
Ronald, because it's seen range and John is very. Does it make sense for it to run over and then threaten AOs?
I think it's stupid.
I think
Well,
it's seen range and acts
who's
really
done
like.
the most damage to it? It doesn't want to be flanked.
Probably
It's
the
not gonna-
champion, if I'm being honest.
Well, no, but the champion's only got like 1 hit on it. The champion's done a ton of damage to archers, but it's not done very much damage to the soldier.
Question: how much has the ranger done,
Ranger,
or the Jaddy Drawface?
I think if
Oh, they've
I'm
both
being
been
honest,
attacking,
the
though.
monk is probably the one that's done the most damage to him, but I hate to say that out loud.
I know, but what's happened recently? Daddy Drawface and Harvey have both.
Harvey put a lot of arrows into it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
Daddy
true.
Drawface. Yeah, I think it's gonna put pressure on him
Okay.
and go for somebody. I'm gonna roll randomly.
Moves 30 feet.
Goes for Harvey.
Its speed is 25 and it moved 30.
Correct. It's gonna go here,
Okay.
and then
Wait, it can get here, which is objectively better.
yeah, Mr. Optimal GM person. Harvey Birdman. Here comes an attack. I rolled randomly
no.
to see. Wait, actually, yeah, Harvey Birdman. That's according to my D20 roll.
Okay.
No, actually, if I... Yes, Harvey Birdman. No. Okay. Yes, according to my random D20 roll. Okay, here we go. 31 is... is that cover?
I don't think so. It's got. I mean, I would say the fact that the two of them are not flanking Daddy Drawface
It is lesser
would.
cover. If
But-
it's the center of one square to the center of the other. I think with
But-
range attacks, you choose a corner. I believe. I'm not sure.
But I'm just saying it isn't. They aren't flanking them, which would mean by the rules, Daddy Drawface is not in between them. No.
No, that's not how you. There's a different rule for measuring cover, which is you look
Okay.
at the center of one. If the center of one creature goes to the square of another creature while going towards the center of another
Yeah.
creature, then it's cover.
Okay.
So that is not a crit.
Every +1.
Every +1.
Hey, it was optimal to be back here. It would have avoided cover, but whatever.
True. You know what?
But we
Thank
already
you,
declared. Thank you, Sam.
Mhm.
9 damage. All right, Bonfisho. But
Alrighty.
Jean-Claude's not happy.
Jean-Claude is very upset about his life right now.
Yeah.
Or more accurately, his soon-to-be lack of a life.
Semantics.
Alrighty. So, question: does that go through the darkness?
What a distinction is there to make if your life will end in the end anyway?
Actually, no. There is one square there that is blatantly darkness. Nope. Bonfisher
Oh.
would have to move.
Hmm.
That makes him sad. He's not Palpatining this
Oh
round.
no.
Well, you know what? Actually, no. The principle of the thing is what counts.
Wait, he's
We're
gonna-
going to go ahead and just accept the DC 9 check because of Murkite, actually. So better than
No, the
50%
problem
off.
is that I think he'd be not even hidden to him, if that, at the moment.
What do you mean? No.
It went out of line of sight, right? And then he doesn't know where it ended up. And it's been over here for quite a while.
That's valid.
Wait, hold on. Now that I think about it, I'm looking at this line. It's really on the edge, and I think we're not going to go by the artwork. It's just going to be what is on. I think you have line of sight. If I recall correctly, this is not a darkened square in the way on the map that we released.
Alrighty.
Wait,
well.
you know what? I'm double checking.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think that
Come up
one
with a plan
square.
B.
That square is darkened.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I think it's
hoping for a reason.
This is the row of 3 up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, because I was seeing that one square,
So,
and I was like, I
you
think
don't
it
know-
counts.
That character does not know what square it's in.
Okay. Yeah, okay, they actually have to move then.
Yeah, you can't Palpatine this
Could delay
encounter.
for the out.
I could delay.
Yeah, and have someone else point it out. Yep.
You know what? Yeah, I
He
think, I
wants
think that's what we do.
He's gonna have his minions tell him where the targets are.
You're helping the casters in this way isn't gonna
Oh
break
yeah.
anything.
Hey Sam, it's happened a few times, but you jump in sometimes and say, "Hey, actually, it's better to do X," and we should not do that. Okay, but nothing has really, it hasn't really been super.
Worst case scenario,
It hasn't
you
made
can
a big
move 20
difference
feet and
so
have-
far, so it's
have
okay
his
so
line of
far.
sight.
So I put
Alright.
a lot of thought into where I'm going to move the champion.
Okay.
Here, flanking with the Daddy Drow face, because Daddy Drow face can threaten with a fist.
All right.
And then this deep clockwork soldier is alive, and I don't like that.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what else. Other options for competing with that.
Nothing was even close, but I spent a lot of time thinking about it.
I understand.
I'm going to roll that attack,
Yeah.
and it's flat-footed.
Yep. Okay. 20 hits it. That's a hit.
Thank you, flat-footed.
Yes.
Every +1.
Yep. Ding. Okay. 9 is not much though, so that's 4 damage. But you're not done.
Let's just go for another one.
Ooh, hits.
Let's go.
Okay. 8 damage has 1 hit point left.
Oh.
Okay, Mr. Adequate.
Alright.
Unless someone's jumping in. But yeah, Palpatine had a master plan.
Indeed. Mr. Adequate's going to move to here and Electric Arc.
Okay. So, roll damage. Okay, 11, and it will make a save. And fail. So that's 13 damage to it. It is quite weak. Is near death. And it is now Harvey Birdman.
Alright, Harvey Birdman will step first action.
Uh-huh.
Still and Frey will go for the hunted double shot thingy.
From there, it is not cover. Okay.
Volley is a problem, but I'm just gonna circumvent that by sheer quantity of attacks instead of quality.
Okay. That's a miss. That is a hit, thanks to Flurry.
I will roll damage for the
Wait,
second
no,
attack.
I'm sorry. No, it's not a hit because I forgot to subtract 2 from it. Sorry.
Damn. Well, let's go for that third attack.
Oh.
I'll have a strong conversation with the ranger after this as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Jean-Claude.
The marshals are getting a serious round of talking tos.
Uh-oh, Jean-Claude might.
Jean-Claude could be a coward, or he can die on his feet like a man. Step.
Uh-oh.
Flurry of blows.
Yeah. This is another, not have to think hard about it. Turn. Oh, miss. Miss.
Oh.
Desperation third.
Daddy Draface. It might be on Daddy Draface.
Desperation third.
Oh, that was almost a 20. Oh, that was
no.
a miss.
Oh,
Okay. Is
Bon
Bonfisho still delaying? Yes. Here comes the Archer.
Oh wait, I forgot the owl's turn.
Oh, yeah. Go, Archer.
Owl will land on the ground and will actually fly next to the champion, still out of reach, and that's it. Because it can't walk in due to attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Wait, actually, can the owl fly in purposely provoking attack of opportunity?
The problem is, yeah, it can do that now, but you can't redo any of the other actions.
Yeah, I'm not going to redo any of the other rolls. The other rolls happened.
Okay,
I
wow,
accept
you really don't care for this thing.
that. I have a plan.
Okay, long arm of the law. All right, Owl meets Gavel, and it's a crit.
I'll reduce a little bit of the damage with Retributive Strike when it's flat-footed.
Oh, whoa, that's like exclamation point on the chest notation. All right, that's the
It's
bird
not
does
double
not.
HP, I
The
don't care.
bird does not appreciate it, but
The bird's like, how could you betray me like this?
okay. Retributive strike with flanking.
I like that the bird moved a square.
I mean, I remember an argument on the boards about the lore of the paladin being like, you kind of want your allies to be harmed. Third,
Yeah, it
that's
makes-
it. That is a dead Clockwork Soldier, and
Righteous Fury.
yes. Okay, I just
and,
need you to be hurt so I can be worked up a bit.
And
All right.
I will mention that the investigator can automatically stabilize that bird, so we're good.
Oh, okay. So moral qualms are dispersed, and we have a small crowd cheering. All right, take your bows.
All right. Before it's that one's turn, Bonfisher will reinsert themselves.
Okay.
I was going for the meme, but it's not worth it getting a turn.
All right.
That's a shame, though. But anyway, yeah, Bonfisher can't go around that hard corner, so to here. But I believe that should suffice.
Yes.
Wait, have I miscalculated?
Yes.
Calculated. I did miscalculate.
You're 10 feet short, actually.
Well, that's okay. It'll be Ray of Frost then.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
I actually have other spells. Oh right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Palpatine just does a surprise move at the end, and that is a hit. And this is the end of this battle. So you can roll damage as a ritual. Yep, there we go. That is a defeated. You've defeated room 3. So that was a severe encounter with environmental advantages for our monsters, and thus endeth room 3. All right, that was fun. Now we could do the hallway. The advantage of doing it now, I know it's very late for some people and may not be reasonable at all. No one would be mad at somebody if they objected to us doing the hallway with the chest in it.
Yeah.
The advantage is that is knowing what the level 5 the other side's level 5 item is.
I think that it makes sense for us to resolve what items we're getting so that we can't counterpick each other, just like privately in our respective channels.
Okay. How about this? How about
I would be
if it's
down
super
with,
late, let's just declare now what you want to be in the chest and then resolve the room next time.
Ooh. We wanted to run some more sims before we decided that.
The Martial team will also request the same thing.
More Sims. All right, so you want more
More
Sims.
sims. How many
We
sims?
need
are
more
there?
data.
Okay. All right, so sounds like we're going to break, and then I'm going to do a doodle. And if anyone has not sent me their email yet, I will I should get that so I can find out. I want emails of people who want to, who are, on a team, so that I'm prioritizing that as many of them can be involved for the PvP battle, the big one.
Yeah, I've sent you myself and the Kai's.
Sorry, one at a time. Sam, go ahead. What?
I was just saying we didn't have another double TPA. So
Yeah, that's better.
You kept the severe encounter, and we did better.
Yeah. Okay, Morgan, what were you saying?
I was just going to say, I believe that I forwarded you Akai and Lucy Say Stabs emails.
Yeah,
so
I think I got
they
those.
are kind of people who've been here every time. Others are, of course, welcome to join by sending their email to the rules lawyer. But as far as, main attendance component, that's been us, and we've submitted rules.
Okay, any observations, thoughts, anything before we wrap up?
I'm still patting myself on the back for the Owl Gambit.
That was pretty fun, even if it involved a little bit too much animal cruelty.
Yeah.
I do have something I would like to talk about real quick. So, when the Clockwork Archer stepped, I'm not entirely sure he would have been undetected, specifically because in order to increase your degree of stealth, you generally have to sneak, purposely attempt to hide as you're moving, because undetected specifies that you have to meet 3 conditions. But
what if you break line of sight?
Has no idea. Well, specifically, you have other senses, like imprecise, like hearing. So, it could, specifically, in sneak, a failure to sneak is a telltale sound or other sign gives your position away. So, rules is written, if you didn't do that check, unless you have, assurance to get that,
Yeah, because failing on a sneak makes you hidden.
Yeah, but sneak is really the only way to get undetected, yeah.
All right.
It didn't matter, but yeah.
Is anyone not able to get into this channel clamoring to say something? If so, we can move to the other channel, no problem.
Let's hop into post-game chat, because,
Okay, let's do that, and anyone can jump in. Okay, let's go to that chat room. Okay.
I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed the map this time. I think the darkness was kind of weird, but
Yeah.
It was a cool idea. The thing hiding in the darkness, just with a reach weapon.
Yeah.
None of you.
I
took
like
the
that both
bait.
teams looked at that and went, "No thanks."
Nobody took the bait.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been magic super darkness, but then that would have been a little too high level for this.
Yeah.
One trend I'm seeing is
concealed or something, so they could have still just rained attacks down until it broke through.
One trend I'm seeing is almost every time we have a height difference, you're I wish I should have made this slightly taller.
Where small and medium actually make a difference, and the balcony. Yeah, it should have been higher.
That's true. I could not justify the wee goblin jumping and climbing.
It does make a cool mental picture, though, of these characters just jumping up and flipping over the edge.
I mean, that was pretty extraordinary, though, climbing with a foot and a tail and with a big old sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we picked things that could all climb without using their hands.
Yeah.
No further commentary beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the marshals know what we're up to at this point, but I'm still not going to have my team point fingers at me on that one.
Yeah.
How many Sims in are you guys? How many versus Sims have you done at this point?
Sims.
Marshall
That's
side?
an official term. Yeah, cast versus marshals.
This is
We
like
did
nerd
one.
smack talk. How
That
many
was
Sims have you made?
Yes.
Seriously, we did one, and that was before we even knew what you guys were playing. We were just guessing.
Oh,
fair. I'll be honest, we've done 2 against the marshals versus casters with everybody's full build.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we've just been basically theory crafting in our head what's going to work and what's not going to work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask this again later, but with the people I have here, any thoughts on what a future event could be?
You mentioned a summoner battle, and I have a lot of ideas, and I can probably sketch out a system for that if you don't mind me writing, because it really interests me as an idea.
Oh, summoner battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the monster tournament, which you actually tried to start in our D&D group a while back.
Yeah.
But I would be interested to, go with some breath weapon spam.
Whatever it is, I'd be interested in a kind of tournament structure. So we can say the world champion of Pathfinder. Who else can say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something probably only I'd be interested in, just to show off my what I consider to be my ridiculously cheesy concept builds, but to show off how absurdly powerful the Dino Riding Caster meta build is. It's
I think the Dino Riders would have broken a lot of encounters and then really not been good at others.
Well, I was thinking about pretty much in this encounter it would have broken it as well, because one of the cool things about Dino Riders is you're using your animal companion to make the climb check, so it's doing the athletics. The ruling on animal companions is they can't use movement speeds other than normal walk unless they have a mount trait. But making a climb check using athletics is not using a movement speed. So they can make an athletics check to climb and get up and out of things. So I mean this is what the huge advantage is of riding a small mount, is you're effectively getting the athletics and acrobatics of a martial when you're playing a caster.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I will consider... I'm inclined not to comment just because, the PvP round hasn't happened, but I will say I never mentioned it in, the text channels, but I considered and then discarded mounted casters, basically because the companions, as demonstrated, can go down really easily. A mounted caster is a really good idea, I think, in a balanced party. Because most monsters, they'll see how fast the caster can get away from them, and they'll go, I'll kill the guy who's not running away from me. Mm-hmm. In a party of 4 of them, one of them goes down and then suddenly doesn't have that mobility option, and then, either everybody stops running and then you've lost the point, or you keep running and one person's alone.
Well, that's actually the beauty of this build is with just taking an action, you can suddenly flip from being the kiting runaround caster to full melee, and you and your mount go rushing in and just try to DPS the hell out of something by hitting them and using spells that target saves, because that way you avoid map interface.
The one thing I wonder, though, is what do you do against a creature with attack of opportunity? The melee, you're casting spells in melee. That immediately pretty much doesn't work. And then running away, they can probably use 3 actions to catch up and get that one hit.
I will be honest, at this level, it's not as good, but one of the cool things with this particular build is at level 8 with the Dromaeosaur Companion, the Dromaeosaur Companion gets its special move ability, which allows it to step 10 feet, which gets you pretty much out from underneath any attack of opportunity.
That's true, yeah.
Admittedly, this is a higher level, support
benefits. This is something I've done a lot of research on.
I mean, I just like it for a potential to final sacrifice your animal companion, but,
Animal sacrifice.
Wait, the Marshals literally built their own final sacrifice, right? We went to the Build-A-Bear workshop, but it was build your own final sacrifice, yeah.
Wow. All right, if we have any kind of tournament structure, there would need to be some, other... I would think that there, things that are not semifinals or finals would be offline and could be not on the
Yeah.
channel, but other. There could be other GMs that, and we would need to have a secondary core of GMs.
Yeah.
To
What-
accommodate a large.
What could work
Tournament.
well is we're able to do it all on the same day. We could have, or like not all the battles, but like
As
many
many
battles.
as possible ones as can happen. Yeah.
We could have you or another, someone making consistent calls for all battles whenever a question was asked,
Oh yeah.
while individual GMs sort of run the.
Yeah, and the GMs would just, the two teams would certify the results.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to hear, though, straw polls. Would anyone be willing to be a secondary GM to help facilitate a larger tournament structure?
I'd be down.
I'd be willing to assist.
Okay, cool. All
Actually-
right, so I got my little temperature check there. All right,
I
so
was gonna say,
I think
I'd be interested, but actually, I would be interested, but from a realistic standpoint, I'd have to see. But
yeah.
interested, yes.
All right, so I'm wondering how much time we want to block out for Big Day.
A lot.
Okay, this is where I go offline. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye, internet.
Bye.
Yeah. I will say one more thing about the mounted caster thing. We were also a little bit worried about a team full of